What's up, everybody? Mr. Right Way here. Today is the International Day of Happiness, and we're gonna try to bring you some happiness on this March 20th. Everybody is back. Everybody's awake. I'm kind of awake. When I got another Dr. Pepper, so you know how I deal with Dr. Peppers and everything.
That's that Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. We got a lot of news talked about today, guys. We'll talk about the Switch 2, new releases, games, and more. And starting off, everybody, we got Mr. Zilla Hat Guy, man. He's back in the building. How you doing, bro?
Pretty good, man. Glad to be back. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good one. I always love talking about Nintendo stuff. So, today I'm like, So
Nintendo stuff is your jam, right?
My jam. It's my bread and butter. So I'm excited.
Zilla Hat Guy for a reason. So shit.
Yeah.
You got man. How's the Nintendo video doing?
It's doing well, actually. What I thought was great about it was that while the views aren't as high as my other videos, the engagement has been really good, and that's the part that I like the most. There's been a lot of people commenting and asking questions, so I love to engage with people and talk about all things Nintendo. So that part makes me happy.
You got you got a really nice set, man. I was like, damn. I stopped collecting for the NES when you see behind me, I got the Super NES Classic. But when the NES Classic came out, I sold all of my NES games and hacked it. And I was happy with it. But then when I see stuff like yours, I'm like, man, that'd be really nice to have those games physically on the, But it's really cool because with your stuff, it's when you get into collecting, and if you're around most of the time, that's 70 or 80% what people go after. The first thing is NES. Because there's so much of it, but it's really not a lot of it. So you did a really good job, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then we got our money maker himself. No, not Neo Ness. Hey, man.
I was about to say, man, you already know the deal, man. Our FICO score is always on the line whenever Neston joins. So so
I know. This show make our credit score much better.
I know, right? But what's going on with you people? Happy Friday's Eve. It is officially Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Day. People should want to talk a little about that today, but everything is good in the hood. Glad if y'all can be here on this beautiful Thursday night. So yeah, we're gonna keep you entertained like we always do, man. So yeah, it's good to be here. Good.
Then we got our boy, Rich Man X over here, Neo Ness.
What it is? Happy Friday Eve. How's everybody doing? Doing good, man. Appreciate everybody. We hit 3,000 subs on the YouTube channel, so I appreciate everybody.
Shout out to that milestone.
Man. Yeah, it was a huge milestone. Actually, we broke a Mission Neo Geo record, man. What was that? That was my biggest viewed Mission Neo Geo episode ever so far on the channel.
That's what's up.
I'm not surprised,
especially with the game too. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
really good, man. I'm really happy for you, bro. Really am.
Appreciate it.
Yes. And then we got a girl back, Miss Saturn 9. Look, who me?
Just be off guard every time.
I get you every time.
So I'm glad to be back. As you can see, I still didn't pick up Xenoblade X, so I apologize. I just did not want to leave the house today. I'm sorry. It's cold.
I don't blame you. Hey, are you getting ready for Midwest Gaming Classic in the next couple weeks?
Actually, speaking of that,
you're not coming?
I'm too scared. I'm sorry. I thought about it. I have my passport. I just got it today in the mail.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm too scared. So
no, we get it. Yeah, you scared.
I'm gonna wait until your White House is rectified. I'm sorry. There's so many people getting detained. I cannot. I talk too much ish,
Yeah, I get you.
If my phone is taken, I'm done for. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'm missing you. I really want to see you down there. But hey, I understand. I definitely.
I will come. Just at the right time.
No,
she's basically saying for the foreseeable future, anytime step into this country is like a 5-star Warner level. So I get it.
Or y'all can come here. It's y'all can come here. There's never going to be any detainment. You're not going to be in trouble.
You know what? Didn't you say around my birthday in August?
Yeah, there's Pen Expo, which is a huge convention here. We're talking about 300,000-400,000 people there. So
I was thinking about coming to that. So seriously, I wanted because, like I said, I always wanted to go to Canada, and I just keep putting it off. And it's really cheap to get there. So I'm like, I might do that. I might go there because it's weekend of my birthday, and I know I can get free tickets. And creator tickets. No.
You might as well. You might as well because we're struggling to get creators.
Yeah, creator tickets. I'm like, hey, you want me to come down? Let's go. So I definitely will. And also, y'all guys, I want to say one big thing is last week we was talking about retro fighters and we was talking about their great controllers, and they surprised me with the white Sega Saturn one. From I was talking about like, yeah, I want to get the white one. And I said I'm gonna order it, and before I got the order, I forgot I was gonna order it right. I get a notification in my email like, oh, this is my controller. What is it? And it showed up. I was like, oh snap! Thank y'all. So like, that's crazy. I'm like,
that's really good. Yeah, I'm considering getting one myself, so I might have to look into that.
I like the black one. Like I use it all the time. It's like this little TV right here is like my Dreamcast TV and my Neo Geo TV. So I'm always playing on that side with this retro. This is like the retro. And y'all can see this is the retro part of my room right here. I got all the retro consoles on this old TV or this PVM. But anyway, this thank you, Retro Fighters, for being a great sponsor of the channel. We love you guys. Make sure you go to retrofighters.com, look them up. They got great controllers. I'm gonna reach out to them, see if we can get like a deal for the people on the channel and stuff like that. But like go get it and stuff, like a code or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to work with them, but really, really love enjoying them. And also, too, guess who's out the hospital, people? Miss Pink Princess in the City. She's at the hospital, y'all. So yeah.
I need to get one of those megaphones. I need to invest for that.
Yeah. She is out the hospital, so congratulations and stuff. She said hello, it was a good day, a game, Nintendo, and the podcast 5th anniversary Animal Crossing. Oh, that is right, the 5th anniversary of Animal Crossing. Like we do always on the podcast, this is about the people. I remember and look at her already. You didn't have to do, but thank you so much. Another $10 super chat for Pink Princess City. Thank you, Megan. Do you got your thing?
Oh boy, man, you already know we gotta do a big thing. Come on, there we go.
And a full spin, nice.
Full spin. Now, even though I gotta clean all this up, it's always worth it for you guys. Man. So shout out to you, Princess.
I was gonna ask, like, how long is the cleanup process for all the bills flying around your room?
Probably no more than like 2 minutes, if that. But
I would hope you don't have a fan blowing in the background. It's
I don't. Yeah, because y'all can't see it, but I have like one of those little I can probably tilt it up. I got one of those fans, so it ain't really blowing too much. Yeah, RGB lights on it, so
that's a dope fan though.
That's dope.
Such a nerdy fan, right?
Say what now?
That's such a nerdy fan, right?
Yeah, because it hold on, I think I can turn it on. And all these different light modules on it.
Let's start something now. But Pink Princess said, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate you about it. Thank you for supporting the channel. You are the Pink Princess. She is like the sponsor of the night. I was gonna say Pink Princess, King, Queen, something. I don't know, but she did it. But let's talk about that real quick though. Like seriously, Animal Crossing, y'all. Oh my goodness, that game. I really do feel like when it first got announced, I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be anything. But the timing, I would never. I don't think nobody who plays Nintendo would ever forget where they was at when they played Animal Crossing, because it came when the whole world shut down. That game just it really like calmed me. It really was that game. I had recently got a new Nintendo Switch kiosk, and then just everything just shut down. I was like, and that game came out, and I was like, oh wow, okay, what's now? And it was just super big. Anybody can take over real quick. We'll talk about that game.
I would say for me, yeah, because that came out, like literally 3 or 4 months at the start of the pandemic. So back then, that's when everybody was losing their mind. They didn't know whether they'd be able to live to see another day and stuff like that. That's when prices were skyrocketing. We've seen a whole bunch of stuff that we ain't never seen before. But that was type of game from a social aspect. Even though we was all locked behind doors, it really made us feel like we were still connected in a way. So I would say, yeah, like that was. I think that game still would have done well without it, but that pandemic that amplified it, because I think the last time I played an Animal Crossing game was the first one on GameCube. And then everybody was talking about, even people who I didn't even think would play Animal Crossing or just games in general, they was talking about it. Like it had almost like the Elden Ring effect, where people who don't usually play games were playing it. And so yeah, man, like it was My friend was telling me, "Yeah, you need to hop on this." I was like, "All right, man. I'll see what this is about." Yeah, it was one of the best social games like for that whole year. So yeah, it was special. It was really
Agreed.
special.
Yeah, I actually have never played Animal Crossing. My wife and my brother-in-law, sister-in-law put 300 hours all playing it together during the pandemic. So
I believe
she was super into it.
Saturn, I know you're a big Nintendo Switch fan. Did you play that?
So I did, because I was forced to give my friend back his Switch that I kept in hostage for like 2 years.
Damn.
I know. I borrowed it from him, but borrowed.
I
was like, he won't remember, right? So I ended up handing back the Switch. I ended up buying a new one, and then that game came out at the same time. And then I almost got fired over that game because I would log in and change the date constantly because I was like, I need to get turnips. I need to sell these turnips, and Sundays cannot come any faster. So I ended up like 10 years in the future at some point.
God dang. 10 years in the future?
Yeah, but I needed a house, and then you can go back afterwards and you still keep your house. So yeah, I
did all the bells tricks.
Yeah. So basically what I would do is that I would get a bunch of turnips and then keep checking every day. And if my week sucks, then whatever, I'll buy more by Sunday, and then I'll just go to somebody else's island, because a lot of like hackers will
those people are hacking Animal Crossing. Oh my god.
Yeah, they'll advertise their island, and then it's like even regular people, they'll be like, my like one turnip is like 900 bells. I'm like, I have 100,000 turnips, so let's go. Like, I would go crazy.
Wow.
Such a fun game. I loved being rich, and then I lost my time. You know, Neonas, not all of us have money in real life. Okay.
Story of my life.
He was like, I mean, I'd be rich in the real world, but damn it, I want to be in the virtual world, so leave me alone.
That was
if y'all
fun.
only knew, man. If y'all only knew.
Oh man, that's funny. And Ness, did you play this game, or know anybody who did play the game? You didn't play it, yeah.
You missed out.
We were playing Destiny in 2020. Pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, we were.
Destiny 2 or Destiny 1?
Destiny 2.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn, y'all was on Destiny 1 buzz.
Yeah. Zelda tries to get he'd be like nonchalant, sending me texts like, yeah, man, there's a bunch of people playing Destiny right now. I'm like, who? He's like, oh, just a bunch of people online. I was like, they still play Destiny 1? He's like, man, yeah, the nostalgia.
I decided to, because I think I'm gonna do a video about it. I loaded up Destiny 1 for a minute, but I'm gonna do a video about it. It's crazy that people are still playing it. And
you should do a video. You should really do a video.
To explore why. It's an interesting case study of like how nostalgia fuels us. Because we find ourselves chasing games, right? Like Elliot, like he's chasing that feeling he got from Destiny 1. And I've always chased that feeling that I got from Final Fantasy 11. So I think that's why people are still playing these games. It gives them that feeling that they know they're never going to feel again. Like we'll never have that feeling that we had when we first loaded into the Cosmodrome. We'll never have it again, but we'll keep chasing it because we can't help it. And that's kind of the interesting aspect of that.
It's like this void that you can't fill. Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's like you find a game that just you're just so gravitated to. Like you have this. It's almost like you have this crackhead mentality. Like you're at work and you're working and be like, damn. 5 more hours to go.
Oh my god! If I wasn't playing it, I was thinking about it. And luckily for me, thankfully my wife's the GOAT, man, and she's a gamer too, so she was right there with us. Because had I had like a relationship with a non-gamer, she'd have left. She probably would have been single quick, like. You know what I mean? Like it'd have been bad, but she was right there with us playing. So thank God for that, man.
Yeah, man. It's kind of weird. I mean, and there's always that. There's going to be always that one game that does it for each individual out there. It could be a first-person shooter, it could be an RPG, it could be a fighting game. It's just once it's the life cycle of that game is kind of diminished down and it's gotten stale. You're on to the next, trying to get the next fix, and you find a game that's like, ooh, it's almost there, but it's not quite there, and you're like, man, if they would have just did this different, they would have did this different. This would have been the perfect game for me. This would have scratched my itch. But it right now we're kind of in that. We're me and Zelda both. We're in that mode right now where we were taking vacation time at the same time for a game to drop. And we were on the game 8 hours straight.
It was
coordinated.
Right? If he went on the game, he get an anger text, bro. Hey, where you at, man? I'm trying to game.
Yeah, man. If y'all take off like a literal time frame to play, motherfucker, I need to know where you at, what you doing, when you gonna come back.
I'm gonna just share the
like that, bro.
It was like that. Yeah, because like Fire Squads only have 3 players.
Yeah,
3 players per Fire Squad.
I'm looking at my phone. Why are you at Walgreens? Boy, you need to get on the game.
It ain't like he got 4 players. Like, all right, one person leaves, somebody else pick up the slack. But if it's 3 and one person leave, it's all hell breaks loose.
And it was tradition every time a new expansion came out that me, Ness, and the wife, like everybody else, be like, "You want to play?" Like, nope. Like we have it. It's a tradition. It's the 3 of us. We go through this campaign together.
Yeah, we go through the campaign together, and then once things simmer down, then we find a larger fire team to go run the raid. We go raid and do that, and it's just, man, I had a game like that in a long time.
And I feel like every game that you try to play, I don't know if you realize it, but like subconsciously, I bet you probably compare it to Destiny. In your mind, that's what you're holding it up against, right?
I compared the feeling of joy that I felt playing the game. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same type, but I'm looking for something that brings us back to the days to where we're like, bro, you getting on tonight? Yeah, I'm getting on. I'll be on at 5. Cool. I'm waiting. I'm already in the lobby waiting, right? Yeah. And you're just roaming around, and then you've got 5 or 6 other people online that you can bring in if you can have a larger fire team. And then you just got this camaraderie of people talking about the game and learning how to get better. Yeah, it's just it sucks getting older, man. Because I noticed
that's part of it too. Yeah, that's part of it too.
It's harder. People have families. I mean, hell, it is what it is. But I'm at this stage now where my daughter's about to be 15, bro. Like, damn. I'm like, 15, and all I hear, she's on spring break, and literally all damn week, all I've heard is. Because she's in there gaming.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Like we used to have these 14, 15-hour sessions, and I'm like, bro, I like my heart's in it, but my body's like, you better sit your old ass down. You can't be gaming for no 15 hours. You're gonna mess around. Like, I can't do it like I used to. I want to, but
they would clown me because I would be over there falling asleep on the mic, just
looking straight up. His
straight up snoring all up in it.
He just be his kid.
And my guy's just shooting in the air, just randomly.
I'll be like, damn, does he have narcolepsy? He was just talking to me, bro.
When I used to fall asleep, my friends they used to see me walking into walls and stuff. He's like, "Damn, bro, what you trying to do?" It's like, "Oh shit, I fell asleep. My bad."
Yeah.
No, you sleep? Nah, you sleep. You just snoring, bro.
Hey, that's what he was at. Like, you sleep? He'd be like, "Nah, I'm good." I'm like, I heard you crack your lips, bro. I know you sleeping. It's fine. Go to bed.
Oh, hey, y'all. We got somebody another content creator who does pretty good videos, man. He just put them out there. The Y2K Collector. He got some good stuff out there. He's real knowledgeable on some stuff. Y'all go check his channel out, man. He's pretty good content collector. He just go out and he just talk about games. He don't even show his face. He just talk about the game and stuff. So go check him out, y'all. Go give him a follow.
Show.
Yeah, I like his video. His video had popped. A lot of his videos start popping up, man. Good thing because YouTube will pop up like just random people and stuff. I'm like, oh, let me check this out. I was like, oh, okay, this is good, And he only put no thumbnails, so he just like, I don't put it out there. So he got a love for the game and stuff.
That's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, it's good. So go check him out, man. Give him a follow. So let's talk about this Switch stuff too. Switch 2 news. A lot of Switch stuff. A lot of Switch 2 stuff in news. Say that 3 times fast. So the Switch 2 news is getting heavy. It's getting fast. That's what she said.
God.
I'm right there with you, Saturn. I'm like,
I
womp, womp.
know, right?
I mean, I can respect it. I like a good that's what she said joke.
For some reason, they say it. They know.
Yeah. Those intrusive thoughts. I guess the intrusive thought won.
it won out. But no, so in 2 weeks, the Nintendo Switch Direct is gonna drop, and they are starting advertisement already. So I want to show y'all this real quick. It's crazy advertisement, and I would never thought that I would see some advertisement like this. But in Seattle, the big their baseball team, show you how much I watch baseball now, the Seattle Mariners. Look at this big ass Switch 2 logo.
Yeah, that's a big ass patch too. Like
that's a big
patch. Like it contrasts with everything on his uniform to where you have no choice but to see that thing. So
man, just think about it. Somebody, I would love to have me one of these jerseys because Nintendo collectors, you can frame that, and years from now, people gonna pay big money for it.
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, each home, I think it's each away game. Let me see. It says get ready, but anyway, yeah. Right here, it says the Switch 2 logo will appear on a team's away jerseys. Only away, not home, away. So whenever they go, the team say, hey, put that big ass patch and tell them that the Switch 2 is coming out. That is crazy work, though. I mean, what do y'all guys think about that?
It's a big move.
I'm not really a baseball person, but is that team like relatively like popular for the most part?
It was the team that King Griffey Jr. was on back in the day.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say because I'm just not into baseball like that. So I was trying to see what type of correlation that would be. Like, if it's like a really popular team, is the player really popular or something like that, or it's just like some type of marketing thing.
No,
so I guess
it's just MLB in general. They're expanding their partnership because Nintendo's had a minor partnership with Nintendo for quite a few years, but now
Nintendo owned their company, owned their baseball team for a little while. The Seattle Mariners.
Really?
I didn't know that. Wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, with Ken Griffey and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You talking about because didn't he have a game on the SNES like years and years? Oh, okay.
Yeah. King Griffey Jr. That's like most of my favorite baseball game.
I'm amazed I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Damn, I remember.
Former Nintendo president and chairman Hiroshi Yamauchi bought the Seattle Mariners in 1992 with Nintendo of America chairman Howard Lincoln, and then they selling the Mario Maker's majority stake in 2016 for hundreds of millions of dollars.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the company still owns 10% of the baseball franchise. They still own 10%.
So that's why they chose them first. Yeah. I knew because back in the day,
I didn't know that.
Because when I do remember this, like when you bought Ken Griffey Jr.'s baseball, one of the Super Nintendo game, I think it was the first one that came out. They were giving you like free tickets to go to the game.
Yeah.
Damn, they were doing it like that. Okay.
They were having it in like, especially like in Seattle area. Like when you bought the game, you get tickets. I remember seeing like commercials and like little posts back in there. When you see stuff in the magazines and stuff, they get 2 free tickets to go see a baseball game. And then they were saying like in Game Pro they was doing like win with a field trip, win a trip to one of the games, meet Ken Griffey Jr., get a Super Nintendo, get the game, get all this kind of stuff. So they was really going in with the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, I'm looking at screenshots of it. Yeah, this don't look bad at all either. Like even by today's standard, this still looks really good.
Oh, that's a good game. It's a really good game. Go download it. It's fun. All the Ken Griffey Jr. games I like. They super cheap too. If you bought them like the cartridge, it's probably like under $10. Some of them I think like 5 or 6 probably. But it's a really good game. Yeah. I think he had like Winning Run. Let me look it up. Ken Griffey Jr.
That's the one I'm looking at. Winning Run, and there was another one. I just passed by it. The first one's called Major League. Yeah, King Griffey's Major League Baseball. Ken Griffey presents Major League Baseball. That's what it says.
Yeah, and Nintendo, man. Oh, then it had Sluggers on the 64. So yeah, Ken Griffey and Nintendo had a big partnership. He had on Game Boy. I know he made some good royalties off those games because Nintendo, or maybe didn't. You never know when Nintendo was. So.
Good point.
Sure he did. I'm sure he got paid.
He probably got paid. Yeah, his likenesses and all this stuff on the game. And
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, especially him being a sports athlete. I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna like take that send down lightly. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he makes something off it. And they asked for their money, so I don't blame him. Shit, I don't.
Give me one of these jerseys though.
Dude,
Oh, big facts.
do you think that you said you're getting one of those jerseys with the Nintendo on it?
I'm gonna get one. Mm-hmm.
Are they selling those, or they just gonna get the patch and put it on there?
No, bro, I'm gonna get an official jersey. They're not releasing them yet, but they will. I know they will.
Yeah,
I hope so.
agree.
If they do, I'm definitely buying one, or I'm buying a patch and putting like in there, iron that shit on.
Hey,
like,
hey.
You said iron it on.
I will tell if you won't. Yeah,
I know, right?
An official jersey. Trust me.
Yeah. All right.
If they did do it, if speaking of that, if Nintendo did like official jerseys with Nintendo Switch logos on it, which it'll be difficult to get those probably. What would you, besides baseball, who would you want to see Nintendo partner with?
I mean, they've got stuff for like other sport, like they have stuff for soccer and stuff like that. So it's,
but it's promotional items mostly, yeah.
Yeah, it's all promotional. I like mainstream, like retail sales stuff. Man, that stuff's gonna be super limited. I would think.
I think it'd be cool if they partnered with the NBA. That'd be dope.
That'd be kind of dope.
That would be.
Who? What? Like
I would say
like for
the team.
I would say the Bulls just for me.
I mean, my team is OKC, so I would love to see the partner with OKC.
Thunder, I can see that.
Yeah, I'm a Thunder fan all the way.
You know, best in the West right now. So you know,
preach.
Yeah,
that would be dope. And they get a LeBron jersey. People be like, I'm throwing my Nintendo Switch away. No.
I don't know, man. Lakers are doing it right now, bro. They are doing it. They beat the Nuggets.
They made that trade like say the Lakers. They made that trade. And
Dallas got the ass into that trade now, bro. they got really.
Dallas
they got really messed up. On
they had to hold Anthony Davis up to the light. Like, damn, is this really you? Like, damn, they sent my man to the G League. I was like, bro, what?
They did?
Yeah. Well, they mostly sent him there so he could get some like 5-on-5 practice. So like, see where he's at when rehab his injury. But yeah, bro. It's rough out.
Lakers knew what they was doing then. Like,
no, the owner of the Mavericks knew what she was doing.
I mean, to be fair, not to drill us about sports, but Anthony Davis healthy is one of the best players in the NBA. But the key word is healthy, so that's the problem.
2.5 seconds.
Yeah, one real good game.
Oh man, his debut game with the Mavericks was insane.
Yeah, I was like,
this is gonna be fire.
About to do this,
then,
like.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, he fell apart like a damn dry bones on Mario. Like,
oh damn!
I was like, come on, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, my bad. I didn't mean to derail us about sports.
We digress.
That's all right. All right, and also too in Nintendo Switch news, it's being reported and being found out. A game we're gonna talk about later, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. It has a hidden higher frame mode. They get like a 60 frame per second mode.
Boy.
But so this is fueling those rumors that the Nintendo Switch will have NVIDIA's DLSS, which is an AI tool, which you get the game, run that over the game, and it boosts the graphics to 1080p basically and smooth a lot of stuff out. I've been reading a lot about it. It's like AI upscaling basically. And what do y'all think about that? AI upscaling for all your old games, because I remember it said like I think it was like beginning of last year we was talking about some on Switch, like if they came out and it seemed like everything's coming true. They came out backwards compatible and all your old games upscale, it'd probably just kill the game. And look like it might just do that. What do y'all think?
Makes me wonder what the true specs of the console are.
Yep, that's what I'm wondering too.
What's all involved in there? Because I mean, we had the OLED when they, now we have the OLED Switch, and now it makes me wonder if we're doing AI, and I'm not going to call it ray tracing or anything like that, but I mean, I would assume, we're pushing 4K region at that point now. If you're able to do stuff like that, I mean, not saying the majority of the games on the Switch you need 4K, you really don't, but I mean,
if they put Monster Hunter on there, I know somebody will like it.
Oh, you already know. I mean,
if to Saturn's point, if it runs good for Pokemon, because Pokemon was trash on there.
Bad. So such a good potential of a game, and it was so bad. But I will say that there's strong rumors, and I believe them, that they're gonna re-release Elden Ring on that. So if they cannot mess it up. If you're gonna run Elden Ring, I swear to God, if those frame rates are damaged, if I see any lagging and I die from this, I'd be pissed because I'm gonna replay.
She is really passionate about that, boy.
I'm breaking my whole shit if this happens.
I know, right?
I'm returning it to the store because I refuse to have my ego like affected for what? Because of a slow frame rate. But if they're saying that because it's rumors, so it might not be true, but if they're actually releasing it on the Switch 2, then I have no problem believing that there's not going to be any ray tracing issues. Because goddamn, that was bad.
He's like, if my shit dropped from 50 to 30 every time I encounter this goddamn tree sentinel, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Man, tree sentinel gives me PTSD.
Oh man. But
that's kind of cool, man, because like it's a couple games that like if it does upscale your games and run them better, like some of them old games, first thing I come to mind is like that WWE 2K18 that would run like shit, but I mean it was like stuttering, horrible on the Switch. But those games start running like great and much better. Oh, just think about how those games that didn't sell well, how much more exclusive those games gonna be hard to get, you know?
Like Mortal Kombat 1. Did you ever
play Mortal Kombat 1? Yeah.
It ran like absolute cheeks on the Switch, bro. It was awful.
But even like, let's say with the upgrades, because like even Mortal Kombat 1, it was the textures more argued because like that shit looked like it was an N64 game a lot of times. So even if you boost that game like 60, I'm like, ain't gonna fix those textures unless they're gonna go back and repatch it. So my thing is like how far into the weeds this is gonna go, because there's a lot of Switch games out there that actually do need that, mainly for the third party games. Like I got The Witcher 3, I got it on Switch and I got it on PC. It runs really good on Switch on handheld mode. If you play it on TV, it looks terrible. But I'm wondering for stuff like that, how much of an advantage our third party developers are going to be taking of it. Because Nintendo, I mean, they already got this shit on lock. Like in terms of like developers, like they already know what they're doing. So I really I really hope this time around it's going to be really good for developers like Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh yeah, shit, we can get that at 60. Put that on there. AI skilling, put that on there. Spark and Zero, Spark and Zero. Speaking on there too. Like put all that shit on there. Yeah. So if it helps them out, I'm all for it. I ain't worried about Nintendo. I'm worried about everybody else stuff. So
that's a great point. You make a very great point there. Yeah.
Yeah, you said Sparkling. I put that in the chat today and stuff when we were talking about Sparkling Zero, and Sparkling Zero seems like it may be coming over to the Switch. Too.
I believe it. I mean, shit. Like we got
Fighter Z was already on the Switch.
Yep, Fighter Z was on there. Kakarot was on there. Xenoverse. It's definitely coming there.
So somebody like who had made this video talking about Sparkling Zero rumored for Switch. I mean, if that comes on the Switch, I'm definitely buying it, because that's the whole great thing about the Switch is like it's the, I guess I don't want to say second screen experience, but it almost kind of like the ultimate handheld, or ultimate console. You have it here and then like, oh, I'm just take it and go on by my business. And it's now like bigger, faster, stronger, gets all these games and stuff. This year looks crazy for the Switch,
And the most important thing,
what was it?
No, that slogan. I was just like, wait, why does that sound familiar?
It was from a movie, from a bigger. It was from some on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I was like, it almost sounded Neo Geo. Like I was like, what? And I'm like,
oh, count that too. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, that also too. Yeah, it's kind of Neo Geo-ish. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people use that though. Neo Geo is kind of like
everybody used it.
Yeah, but dang man, just like all these games are coming out. I think Nintendo's like they don't want to give up the lead. Like usually old Nintendo, we be fighting them tooth and nail. Just give us something. Come on, upgrade the HD. We got the Wii. We want something else. And like no, once they made the decision with the Wii and not just to run out of the graphics race, I think it finally kind of paid off for them in a way. Because they did the Wii U, they did give us HD, but they were still in development for the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
And Wii U, it's a failure, but it's still sold. But we got a lot of great stuff. We got Mario Kart 8 from that hole.
Mario Maker, man. Mario
right,
Maker's goated, bro.
Mario Maker is so good.
I was like the one game that I even remotely kept my Wii U for was literally for this. The moment this was announced, I was like, all right, to the gulag you go. Don't need you anymore.
And that game was
like, don't need you anymore. Put it out. It's dead. It's done. That was the only game that was stuck on there. I was like, hey, that's a wrap. That's a wrap for me.
It's a wrap. Wrap it up.
Mm-hmm. Like the only games that stuck on there now was like Nintendo Land, Star Fox Zero, and like Devil's Third. That's pretty much it. I mean, you can.
And then then all the Zelda remakes.
Oh yeah, and then like Twilight Princess and when I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, there's Zelda. I'm pretty sure they're gonna really release those on Switch too. Actually, I'm positive they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
What are they gonna? So we got 13 days left until the reveal, right? Mm-hmm. And also programming on everybody. The day that Nintendo announces the Switch 2, we will be on the podcast later that night. We'll probably go early. We'll probably be like at 7:00 talking about it because that seems like it's going to be a long podcast that night. So we're definitely going to have fun that night. Talk about the Switch 2, talking about all the games, our anticipation, our excitement, our disappointment. We're going to be talking about a lot, the price, the date, all that kind of stuff. So make sure we won't be on that second. It'll be that Wednesday. So we're gearing up for it.
Mm-hmm. I already got my time in off on work for it. So yeah, we doing it. So
next thing, let's talk about our games. Well, not our games, but our book club game. We didn't do it last week because Miss Saturday when she was out, and I don't know. Did she play again? Did you play it? Look, she did.
She ain't play that shit.
She ain't play it.
In my defense, it's literally the end of my semester, and I had an essay, 15 pages, and a presentation that's due in 2 days. But next week, there's no excuse because I already started playing a little bit. Barely. Just to get the game in, and then I went back to Animal Crossing. Sorry.
Wait a minute, what? You went back to Animal Crossing?
Yeah, because I need at least 30 minutes of gaming before bed. Animal Crossing, it's great. I lost my entire island, so.
Oh damn! The whole island.
The pandemic effort is gone.
I lost my island when I got me a new Switch and I didn't save it right, and I said I ain't.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because if you try to move from system to system, a lot of your if you don't upload it to the cloud, right, you can't lose your stuff.
That's the problem. I gave my sisters, they're 10, the Switch and my first Switch, and then I cleaned it without remembering to transfer.
Oh yeah, that's
no.
Well, I got 5 games that have more than 200 hours in on them, and 3 of them are Xenoblade games. I can't. Oh hell, I'd be crying. I would fucking cry if I lost my stuff.
Oh yeah, same.
I learned to accept.
Do a lot of y'all play games before bed, something maybe on your phone or a handheld or something like that?
I get some Balatro in usually before bed. Yeah,
this is on my nightstand every single night.
Yeah, my sleep next to on my nightstand right now.
So it's funny y'all said that because I just play a mobile game before bed. And it's just solo leveling that mobile game. Man, I'm so addicted to it. I'm addicted to the anime too. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
I'm so crazy. In the 3rd episode, that dude went from a bomb to everybody wanting this food.
Bruh, that's why I like it because they don't have all this, 2,000 episodes of filler.
This episode, this dude they could draw like this, and everybody how long? What happened?
He was a kid, and then he grew up, and everybody's like, "Hey, this dude got a 6-pack." Yesterday.
I know. He got the hoes on them in the hospital and stuff.
I'll tell you this: it's probably one of the best animes that I've watched in a while, but one of the most hated because the cliffhangers piss me off. I mean, this man, Jinwoo, he'll go in there and he'll be talking all this shit and be like, "Yeah, S-class, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna kill him. I got it, no problem." And then all of a sudden, you're getting ready. You got to see this crazy beatdown. and then the end credits pop up. I'm like, bro, what is this?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's really good suspense building. So I give them.
Not every week, bro. Not every week.
Hey, like they trying to make sure you come back every week though. Say, hey,
bro,
more power
like,
to them, bro.
Dragon Ball Z, you knew it was coming. You knew it was gonna come because be like for half the episode they just be sitting there talking. And then they be powering up for another back half of the episode and be like, find out on the next exciting episode. You be like, oh crap. Okay.
Bro.
Disney was doing the same thing with X-Men 97, like every week, bro. Every week. Bro. Especially during like the last like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
I said, oh no, y'all.
Every time you heard that guy on Dragon Ball Z, is this it? The cell? No. like on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I hate that crap. I'll find out next week. But until then, and then blah, blah, blah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, shout out to that guy.
Looks pissed.
Hey, shout out to that dude because I heard he passed away earlier this year.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did not know that.
What was his name?
I look this up real quick. But yeah, I was like, damn, the narrator.
Man, that's the only thing I knew him from was the end of Dragon Ball Z.
Wait,
that was his whole bag right there,
right? Because if you're talking about the Funimation one, I think he's still alive. You're talking about the original OG one. Yeah, he did pass away
from Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball,
like from the Ocean Dub one.
No, he's still alive. No, but Doc Harris, that was his name. Is the original? Hold on a minute. The original English language narrator of the anime Dragon Ball Z passed away on October 5th, 2024.
Was it the same narrator as Dragon Ball and then there's Dragon Ball Z, or was it like 2 different narrators? Like from way, we're talking about like
that is
something to
the one from Funimation from 1990. What year did they get that license? Like 98, 99 or something like that?
I think it was 99.
Mm-hmm.
So
damn,
it was last year. I thought it was earlier this year. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Damn, he was in X-Files also?
What? Mm-hmm. Was he? Where? What episode was he?
Oh. So look, see, Doc Harris, he says he was born August 3rd in Canada. Known for Monster Rancher 99, X-Files, and Dragon Ball Z. He died on October 5th, 2024 in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Where's the picture of him? Hold on. Is there a picture of him?
He was in one.
Yeah, right here. You see
X-Files. Deep Throat. Oh my God. Pause. Yeah. The episode he was in is called Deep Throat. Super pause, bro. On X-Files.
I remember that episode. I remember that.
He was 76 years old.
Damn.
Yeah.
He had a great voice.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Saturn. He was in one episode. It aired in 1993. Episode 1, season 2 is when he was at, and he played Mr. McLean. How you pronounce that?
Oh damn!
I remember.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Dragon Ball. Yeah, I'm looking at the IMDb. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z 96 to 2003, all 223 episodes.
Damn, he was Monster my childhood's voice. Like and I didn't even speak a lick of English, but I just remember his voice. He was one of those. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, shout out.
And he's only like not even 80 years old. Like, well, oh my God.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, he need to be healthier.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Mm-hmm. With a deep throat.
So did everybody actually play the game of the week or whatever? Super Metroid, right? That's the one.
Yeah, that was. We all played it. We played
Yeah, I literally played it for like 5 minutes. I beat this thing like 14 times already. I don't need to really repeat it again.
Well, I know you did, Zelda. You streamed it, didn't you?
Yeah, I played through and beat it on randomizer on my stream. Yeah.
How long did it take you?
1 hour 58 minutes.
What? You must know that by heart, huh?
I play a lot of randomizer. It's kind of my jam.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you like play like a lot of Metro games in general, especially Super Metro. Yeah, it won't take you long to run past that. Especially if you know where everything is.
I actually beat Returnal again.
God, what? You again? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Actually, yeah, you can. It's made for you to beat repeatedly. So yeah,
there's an extended ending if you can collect these items after you've beaten it the first time. So I've gotten 4 of them. I need 2 more. Mm-hmm. So I'm going through a 3rd playthrough because I missed them on the 2nd playthrough. So I'm just like. But I noticed like it was significantly easier for me to get through it. I just like burned through the first 3 biomes and then like the back half You're just so OP. You find the perfect weapon, and it's just like you just obliterate everything. Just everything.
Sounds like me and Elden Ring. Yes. Find that one good weapon, and that's it.
I'll never go back to Elden
You know
Ring.
who likes Elden Ring a lot?
Who's that?
Randy Orton.
Really?
He said it on Raw a couple times because it was a segment. And let me see, can I find it says Randy Orton
somebody who play a Souls game like us.
Because it's actually really good of a game. I think
a
all
great
Souls game are great. I think the people that hate it are people that don't know how to game and like either get good or just shut up about it.
Yeah, like it's made for you to die repeatedly. And if you don't get past that learning curve, I mean, you're gonna have a bad time.
So right here, what he says, Randy Orton, right here, right? He has over 600 hours in Elden Ring.
God damn! I only have 240. Shit!
Damn!
You make me look like a peasant.
He's asking
240.
And I haven't even played the DLC. That's the thing. I haven't played Shadow of the Earth Tree yet. I'll get.
Let me see. Can I?
Get it.
That's you now, Elden Ring.
Oh, I love
Putting your time in.
Oh, I've got like I almost don't even want to say. So I had a lot of time on my hands.
Sure.
I've got like 600 hours on the game.
600 hours on Elden Ring.
Yeah. You're killing it and you don't got the time. And I understand why. I would love to chop it up about some Elden Ring with you. Trust me.
I wish I knew more about it.
I wish you were a fellow tarnished, but you're not.
A fellow tarnished.
So
tarnished. Is that the vernacular is Zelda?
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy.
Brother, I get lost in it. The kids go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll give my wife the iPad and say, hey, buy stuff on Amazon. And then I'll just play. Yeah. Oh, God. It's like Christmas every day at my house.
Cheers.
I mean, when you got money and time like him, yeah. You got money and time like him, yeah. It's
No, but right there, that's what I'm talking about. That's what me and Zelda were talking about. That's his jam. That's his game, right? So, like, being able to invest 600 plus hours and continue to feel that same passion playing the game, that is what I'm talking about in terms of, like, I need that. I need that feeling. I need that game.
That's a really good game.
You saw
that many hours into it too. Like it was.
He did it while he was hurt too, because he was hurt for like a year. He was out for a year.
He was there for like 18 months.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So that's what he was saying, that like Cody doesn't have the time because Cody's like on the road, making Raw every Monday or SmackDown every Friday. He just doesn't have time to play. But when you're injured, you're not on TV.
Shit, if it would have been on the Switch when it came out, if you own one, it probably would have been like 1,200 if you.
He said 600 hours. Is like he do like gaming.
They should make him an NPC at that point, like an honorary one. Because they're probably gonna add another DLC. Let's just face it. It's such a good game. Like, why create another Souls when you can just keep adding more to this?
Oh yeah, they're doing that multiplayer thing. That multiplayer thing too, right?
Mm-hmm. You're doing that with Night Ring.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying that. Elden Ring. I'm one of those people like it's not for me. But I understand why people like it. It is a great game. It's just not for me. I'm not one of those people that's like, this game sucks because it's not for me. No, I understand it's a great game. Real recognize real. But like, it's just not my jam.
I probably had 80 hours in it.
Damn, you made it pretty far.
Yeah, I was. And then I took a break. And then that break turned into like a month away from the game, and when I came back to the game, I forgot how to play, and I was getting obliterated. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where to go, and I was like, I can't go back. I can't start this game over again. Like, I don't want to start over, but I also don't know how to pick this game back up anymore. And I was like, I was just in this mode of nothing but Elden Ring when I was playing it, and I took that break because I was so tired of dying, and it was frustrating the hell out of me. And I was like, I'm gonna have to take a break. And then when I came back to it, I was like, she gone.
Did you take advantage of that exploit that people were using?
Oh yeah, that's where 20 hours went.
Yeah, about that little clip, that clip with that little chicken thing. Yeah. You shoot it with the arrow, you make it run towards you.
You know what? I'm guilty of that as well.
Yeah, because it's like, oh man,
so y'all just cheated. That's why y'all being.
It got to the point where I remote played it from my phone. I was like sitting in my other office playing that shit.
They patched that so fast, and
it was
then
patched last time I played it.
Yeah. So then there's another cheat that I found, which was like, I forgot his name. He's one of like the final bosses, and then you just have to be naked, jump, and get to him.
I did that
and
too,
kill him in his with poison. And then I still it got patched when I was trying to do that. I was like, why is it not working for me? So that got patched. Then the third one was the one that never got patched. It was the one with the boulder. I don't know if you guys remember this one. There's a boulder that like comes towards you, and then as long as you like avoid it and it falls off a cliff, you get EXP. I'm like, okay, this is easy.
Yeah, the boss you're talking about, the one where you have to jump over his little barrier thing and take off all your. Yep, I did that one too.
Yeah.
To where it made him to where the system didn't realize that you engaged him, so he's just standing there the entire time. You just wailing on him.
yeah, that's when you kill the boss. And there's the one with the literal like a boulder that just rolls down, and then you get so much EXP from it. Then they patched that as well, so I had no choice but to kill Albinargs or whatever they're called. Albinargs. Poor guys. I feel so bad. They're just sitting there, and I'm like, I have to massacre you guys to get EXP.
Also, too, this happened too. Also, Randy Orton, he paid a guy $1,000 to grind levels for him in Elden Ring.
Get the fuck.
No, that's so new.
That's I was about to say his name, but yeah, that's a certain Tesla owner level type shit right there.
Oh no!
Oh hey! Don't stop.
Oh, that's for what? Yeah, for Diablo 4.
What you mean, man?
I know.
he over there paying people to grind. No, that's
Mr. 600 hours, and you're gonna pay people to add some of those hours? Get out of here.
Well, no, hold on. This is before he got hurt. After he got hurt, he did it.
After he got hurt, he just played on his character that was already like max level by the chicken, because nobody wants to sit there.
There's an asterisk next to those 600 hours.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta take away some credibility from that, because I didn't know that. I thought he meant like I put 600 in it myself.
Yes,
you paid somebody.
I was like,
nah, bro.
I'm grossed out. So
I'm grossed out.
We have to suffer. You have to suffer too. Okay, I mean, I don't have $1,000.
When you got money like that, I'll probably do that too. Like, hey, I'm on a roll. I can't
you're
play
taking
it
away the experience of the game. You're supposed to get chased by the freaking thing on the horse. You're supposed to it's the sentinel, whatever. You're supposed to feel scared of that guy. You're supposed to struggle. That's the best part of the game.
You scared and struggling the whole damn game.
I spent so long trying to kill that tree sentinel at the beginning of the game. You're not supposed to.
I know. I learned my lesson the hard way, and I escaped, and I went somewhere else where there's like a bunch of like succubus that killed me. I'm like, well, everywhere is dangerous at this point.
Everything can kill you. There's no trash mobs. Everything can kill you.
Actually, if you go at the very end of the map, very end, and you survive everything on your way there, then it's easy shit. Can you believe that? They're rude.
Yeah, yeah. Like
getting there is the problem.
Yeah, like once you get on that main path that takes you to like a lot of the main boss, all that stuff gets easier. Yeah, that's true.
I think it'd be a lot of fun if it was a full co-opable multiplayer for this whole story, where you could just drop in
and that's what Night Ring is for. Like that whole thing, all the way through co-op.
Well, it's kind of like a drop-in battle royale style, right? Like you drop in, you kill a couple of things, you get loot, and then you kind of start over, kind of thing.
To my knowledge, I think it's like it's a section of the map from like the original game, and then I do know it resets like repeatedly, like different events, stuff like that happen, and I do know there's like certain bosses on it, but I don't think it's like roguelike though, if that's what you're trying to allude it to. So it's more like the co-op part of Elden Ring, the first game, but it's just mainly that you just play it all the way through.
That'd be fun.
So let's make some people not upset real quick, because well, if these people say I don't really give a shit, but Assassin's Creed Shadows,
boy,
so over 1 million. They got over 1 million players in counting. Take that, you grifting racist as people. Take that and shove it, because it seems like this game got a lot of great praise. The videos I've seen look amazing. I think I want to go ahead and pick this game up. It looks really good. And also they released a silent patch where you can't destroy a lot of religious stuff in the game. So, but I don't know if anybody hasn't played it yet. I don't think anybody played it yet.
I had the pre-order and I didn't pre-order it.
I will pick it up in 2 months when it's $30. Mark my words. I guarantee.
I was still a Ubisoft game. $30 going to be
Yep.
My
That's
backlog's
why
too
I'm saying
heavy.
it's not even shade. It's just like for the last 5 years, like unlike Nintendo, their value, that shit does not. Nintendo value, that shit never goes down. Ubisoft, it had no choice but to go down within 1 to 2 months. So it's bad for them when it comes to that. So,
Well, y'all tell me how it is. I personally will never give Ubisoft my money. I just don't want.
I don't
to.
blame you. Yeah,
I should have bought the collector's edition.
when I started giving them my money last year for X Defiant, they said, "Oh, we can't do this anymore. Shutting down." I can't stand y'all.
GG.
I can't fucking stand y'all. It was even out for a year,
Yeah.
It's one of those type. I've been looking at a lot of reviews, and it's been getting pretty good press for the most part. But so essentially, what I've been seeing is it's pretty much more Assassin's Creed. So if you love Assassin's Creed, I'm pretty sure you'll love that. So,
Can we talk about something else like
Silent
Hill F coming out?
Yeah, I saw about that, man. That's one of the first. I almost said Assassin's Creed. I mean, they're going back to Japan with that, and that game looks crazy. I looked at the trailer like, oh shit! I'm like kind of unnerved a little bit. I had to like look at something else.
And they did not reveal that much. They kept it cool where I do not know what's gonna chase me. What disgusting creature is gonna come after me? I don't want to know. Surprise me, and I'm so happy they only showed the environment and the vibes.
Yeah.
And left it at that. I can't wait to be traumatized, y'all. You don't understand. I'm just so excited.
Silent Hill,
you are different.
Silent Hill was the first game that scared the shit out of me, and I kept playing it.
It's so good.
Silent Hill on the PS1 scared the shit out of me multiple times.
When does it drop again? When does it drop?
No, there's no date yet. There's
no date yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
They just announced it.
It's in Japan. It's like in the 60s in Japan or something like that.
You can actually, it's in 1960s. You can actually pre-order it, but they put the pre-order date to December 31st because they still don't have a date.
It's a placeholder. Yeah.
But I don't know. Should I get the PS5 or wait for like a special edition?
I think you should go ahead and this is what I would do. Next time the PS5 is on sale, go ahead and buy one. Or if you can find one pretty cheap, like on Facebook or something, get one. Go ahead and get one. Like you don't need the Pro.
No. I have the console. I mean, like. I had the console from the moment I was able to get it. It took me a year.
She got Monster Hunter on it, so yeah, she got it.
Oh, that's right. She got more. Yes, right. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, it just took me a year compared to everybody else because it was sold out, scalpers and everything, until I went to like a small town, and I'm like, please.
Yeah. Somebody said you definitely different. You definitely different.
I'm a good different. Okay, I just love trauma. So, anybody else excited?
You should get on that damn plane then. You can't get back into Canada.
We're gonna have to have a conversation offline.
Yeah.
No.
There's something wrong with her.
Did they say who was making it? Because I didn't see who was making this Silent Hill. I
didn't see that.
Well, Konami is for sure, but
I know me and horror games, man. We don't mix, man.
Rob been trying to get him to play Phasmophobia, but he won't.
Nah, bro. Like, I have an extremely vivid imagination, and that really shows in my dreams. Like, if I could write a book about my dreams, bro. It's so vivid. They're
Dude,
that's the best part. You watch a horror film, and then you resume it in your sleep. It's like, I got my money's worth.
No, I don't be doing all that.
Dude, I understand. I had them same kind of vivid dream. I like, dang. Sometimes like, I gotta watch what I watch before I go to sleep because like I will have, and it's always these damn superhero dreams about some shit and like.
That's a nice dream.
Well, those aren't bad. I don't care for those. It's like certain movies, which mainly horror movies, and if I eat sweets before bed, automatic nightmare.
I watched Terrifier 1, 2, and 3 before bed.
Damn.
And then I had a dream about it, but it's okay because like,
but it's okay.
What else am I gonna do before sleep? I need to like feel comfortable, and by feeling comfortable, it's like making sure my animals are okay, and then I turn on something horror.
Are you sure you don't have like some bodies under your house or anything like that? Like,
I just love Halloween. I love slashers. I love all that stuff.
Are you the one that goes to the movie theater for the new horror film and you're in there laughing when someone gets killed?
No, I don't laugh. I just stare. And then people react around me. But I always see movies by myself, right? I don't go with people. So I'm just sitting there just watching with
Okay.
my beer.
Okay. Yeah, my daughter is one of those lunatics that goes to horror films and just sits there and cracks up like it's a comedy show. Like,
I'm proud of
"You're
her."
insane." Like,
I'm
she
so
just-
proud of her.
It's just so odd to me. And she watches like YouTubers that play horror games, and then she's like, "Dad, do you have this game in your collection?" I'm like, "Actually, I do." "Well, it's a horror game. I didn't know that. Can I play it?" "Please keep it. Take it. I didn't know I had it." Get that shit off my shelf. I don't want it. No, she don't want to play Animal Crossing, no Pokemon. She wants to play the gritty, hardcore slasher. "I killed him, Dad. I killed him." I'm like, okay, but he wasn't supposed to die. I wanted so-and-so to die instead. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
What you raising over there?
The survival games, yes. I always want specific people to die, and they always end up surviving. And I'm like, what's wrong with my choices today? I gotta revise these.
She loves the quarry, man. That is her game. She absolutely loves.
Does she want the artist to die too? Because
you know what? I need to ask her that question.
My God, she was the worst.
She went.
Your daughter found a new friend right here.
She straight baby raged on me one day, and she was like, "Oh my God, Dad, I had to look it up online on how to keep so and so alive, but then I kept them alive, and then come to find out, he's gonna kill everybody off. Oh, it just irritated me." I'm like, "Hey, baby girl, I'm sorry. I didn't know."
You know what? She should play the other games from the same series. Because remember that one time I thought I finished the game and I had 2 survivors, and then those 2 survivors died. They died at the final cutscene. I was like, you son of a my God.
How long did it take you to get through the game?
It took me a long time because I'm like, am I doing the right decision? And then I get scared because as much as I love horror games, loud noises scare me.
Yeah, the loud noises is the part that
and then the serial killer's like in here, and I'm like, okay, he scares me. I don't know if there's like a hallway behind me. Maybe he's behind. And then I end up killing every character stupidly, just for the last 2, the couple, to survive, leave the hotel, and somehow die in the final cutscene.
I think it's a good thing you didn't get on the plane. I see why. They see this and they're like, we don't want you.
Damn.
You know what? I'll take one for the team, Zelda, and I will attempt to play it once.
What, Phasmo?
Yeah, I'll do it.
After you be able to do that,
I will hop on the stream. If you want to do it live, I'll put my camera on. We can dual stream it. Whatever.
After he does that, make him play Outlast, the first one.
No,
no,
come on.
Hold on. What did he say?
No,
I said make him play Outlast, the first game, not the second.
Outlast.
I can't even do it myself.
You don't know Outlast? Actually, no, don't even tell him about it. Don't look it up.
Nah,
actually,
bro, that's not for him.
Next week.
No. He has to.
Next week's book club game is Outlast.
Okay, let's do it. I'm so down. I'm so scared.
Hold on, Outlast. Let me see.
I put it out there.
Okay, the graphics are horrible, obviously, but it's so unsettling.
A psychological hell no.
I can't with that.
The only thing you get in that game,
the
only thing you get in that game is a camcorder. That's all you get.
A camcorder and trauma. That's
Hold
all
on,
you
let me
get.
say this.
Blair Witch Project.
It's an Outlast is a completely original concept. It really terrifies you when you're in the darkest room in your house, have volume up. No.
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah,
so, can I say something? So out of there's 3 Outlast games, okay? The first one, I was traumatized. The second one, I shot myself, and then the third one.
What, you shot yourself?
I shot myself. Like I
oh shit!
Like, you know, when a rabbit poops, it's like these perfect pebbles. That's what it was. And then the third one is the online one, which is actually fun. And I'm confused. I'm like, why is the online one that I was so anticipating and excited for was not the scary one? But the first and the second one traumatized me, and I never beat them. By the way, I'm just scared. I really am just scared.
Like, how you gonna be afraid when you got 2 people with you? Like, if you playing by yourself.
She's over here like, I shot myself playing this game.
Myself.
You should play it.
Like a whole scene. Like my seat had to be replaced. It's so scary.
God. Because like
the camcorder, what do I do? And there's a huge guy in the room with me, and I can't hear him, but I know he's there, and all I hear is my footsteps in water.
Ain't too many games that scare me like Resident Evil games. Like they're all right, but Outlast that was the first game in 12 years actually. I'm like, oh shit. I'm actually have to not play.
I don't know. Resident Evil 7.
It's on PlayStation 4. It's on Xbox, telling me no.
Oh hell no! You know what? I bought this game, but I never played.
No, that game scared the shit out of me.
You got just play in the daytime. Y'all be all right. Come on now.
Man, we don't ever play in the daytime. We be working.
How about this?
I got grown man shit to do in the daytime, bro.
All right. How about this? The next time all of us got like at least an hour, we can hop on a Discord and we go play at the same time. How about
Please.
that?
No.
Wait, which one? The first one, or do we play the online one?
The first one. The first one is the best one.
It gives this game 4 out of 5 craps.
Solid ratings, okay? You don't.
Oh shoot!
Leave me alone.
Oh my god!
I give this my completion score of diarrhea. Like, oh god.
Oh my god!
It's only a 4 out of 5 craps because I still gotta use baby.
You know what though?
So.
I think I might pick it up though, just because like I know like horror games and RPGs usually like increase in value over the years. Like especially on PlayStation. Like if you go look at PlayStation 2 horror games, look how crazy expensive those games. Some of those games
they're the best, and I want to collect them all. I thought about it. I'm like, every horror games out there, especially the Japanese ones, I'm gonna get them.
Kuon is really good. It's expensive, but Kuon is really good.
It's okay.
So
I'll move back with my parents. I'm okay.
I'll move back with.
So you should probably look into the Fatal Frame games then. If you like,
yes, I actually wanted to get that. I found the ones on the Switch, which was not expensive, but then I want the one on the PS2. So we're gonna have to really work.
It's not a $30 game right now. It's like a 35.
35 in your country. Do you know where I am? In a country with no games.
Oh well, yeah.
Also, this is more of a retro title, but Clock Tower. That's
terrifying. Saturday, did you ever play Amnesia?
No, I have not.
Amnesia's scary. Amnesia's really scary too.
I'm writing all of them.
Oh man,
there's 3 Amnesias.
Yep.
Junie Jam.
So we can play Phasmo E. Like I think you'd be okay with Phasmo.
I've seen you play Phasmo. I've seen you play
Phasmo,
so I'll play that. And then this Outlaw shit, bro. I'm gonna have to be on my like ready to go, strapped up.
Hey, it's International Day of Happiness, so you know what? No.
Are we so happy? It's such a great topic. I love this topic. And you know what else? And I gotta respond to one of the comments to watch Final Destination. I've seen them all when they first came out, all of them. I was scared of airplanes for a hot minute because of that. And every time we drive, because in Canada we have, we're the main providers of logs, and there's always these trucks. So we just go, whoop, let's go next behind it. Yeah. There actually was reported accidents recently and throughout the years of like the log through the window. So no. And then The Purge, I saw The Purge 1 and 2. Okay. And it's like a zombie attack. I will die. I understand it. I'm not gonna fight it. I will not fight The Purge and I will not fight zombies. It's called acceptance.
Acceptance? You gotta survive. Like a zombie apocalypse, I'm surviving at least for a year.
I'm out of shape, out of breath, out of everything. I get hungry easily.
Yeah, bro. I'm not surviving.
I get hungry easily.
No. I ain't going out like that.
I'm dead. I snore. I get got first night because I get caught snoring.
What about 13 Ghosts?
Oh shit! Somebody over there. Let me
13 Ghosts. Is that a game or a movie?
I thought 13 Ghosts.
Like a movie.
13 Ghosts is okay.
Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea.
It's a movie.
All right.
I have an idea. This is going to be for October podcast. We should do nothing but a full dedicated horror book club month for the month of October.
Okay, don't let Outlast locked in for me. So go ahead and write that down. Outlast locked in.
I'm drawers because I'm about to shit myself.
I already played and beat it like 4 times, so I definitely don't mind going.
Outlast?
Yeah, Outlast, yeah. And it was scary. It was scary, but I enjoyed that shit. Now this was like, it came out in 2014. I probably beat it like 3 times.
Should I play Friday the 13th?
I think I got some games that I bought that were cheap One of them will be Backrooms Escape Together. I think we should do that because I hate things chasing me, and that's good trauma. And I think Newness will be very traumatized from that. Yes, good.
Trauma? What does that even mean?
You get chased by a monster and you're just wearing some like stupid hazmat suit and you're like, where do I go? And then you have to find your friends and then we all get lost and we act stupid. That's how.
Like,
Okay,
there's
okay.
a lot of
horror
games on
should
PS4.
definitely stream a podcast like scary game night where we're
I think
all
so because I have a whole
I would
list of
enjoy
like
that.
games that I paid under 10 Canadian, so it's like way less for you guys. We got Backrooms Escape Together. We got The Forest, which is pretty
The
scary
Forest is
for
good.
me.
The Forest is good.
Panicore comes with the backroom games or backrooms. They come as a duo. What else we have? The Labyrinthine scared me.
Oh my god, bro! I've been trying to like me and my wife want to play that. We're gonna play that if we get done playing. We've been playing Repo recently. I don't know if you've seen Repo, but it's hilarious and it's scary. But we want to play Labyrinth.
Yeah,
about
that
Little
one. Good
Nightmares?
luck, because that one spider that scared the shit out of me, and I never
Okay,
forgave
so
myself.
games. You know what? I'm used to games like House of the Dead, Resident Evil. Y'all talking about all this crazy shit. I'm looking at these lists
all
like
the indie games they're freaky, bro.
Mhm.
They like they're 1,000 times more.
And
Yeah,
they're
right.
all co-op. I'm naming all these co-op
Yeah,
games,
yeah.
so we're all gonna suffer together in unison. This is
Yeah,
great.
'cause a lot of those indies are like horror fans, and they're not bitch made like a lot of companies nowadays. It's like, hey man, we it's like we made this with passion. We had made this with no agenda. So
Layers of Fear. The hell
oh,
is
Layers
that?
of Fear, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good.
Mega has played every horror game that exists ever.
Man,
Not
man
everyone.
plays
Not
everything,
everyone.
bro. Like this man.
I do
has
play a
got
lot of shit.
full-
I do
He's
play a lot of
like,
shit.
you ask about that game, he be like, "Oh yeah, I played that."
Mega,
Yeah,
did you
I
play
played
Alien
that shit."
Isolation?
I did. I played that one
Oh,
too.
buddy, that game give me nightmares, bro.
Surprisingly, the best version is the Switch because
Yeah.
because they use like different technology to like all right, the PS4 and Xbox version, it's pretty much those, but it's locked at like a solid 30 frames, and it's like the filter that's on it. It's the filter that just oh man, it just makes it look so much better.
Bro,
and it's like extra
yeah.
stuff on there too. Because like you can use the Joy-Cons like the little scanner thing, you can use that like you do in the game. So if you want to play it, like the Switch version is actually the best version.
That game is so good. It does lose a little bit of its steam after you get the flamethrower, but up until then, man, oh my god, it is like
that was really
it's
good.
to your seat the whole time.
It's a Japanese game called Song of Horror.
Did y'all check out that PS5 game? What was it? Slitterhead? Have y'all seen that?
I have a friend who like is head over heels with it. I have not looked into playing it, nor have I even like looked into it like
bought
that.
the day one edition at GameStop because I just like collector's.
Oh, that's right, because it came with like it was like a steel book or something like
yeah,
a
it
big
had
case.
a book and everything. I started
Yeah, okay, I
cracking open,
remember,
but
yeah.
then when I figured out it was a horror game, I was like, man, that shit may stay sealed. It just looked good. I was like, "Ooh, this looks like a cool game." You know, I was like in my old school mode. I'm like, let me just pick a random game that I haven't heard about, I haven't read anything online, and let me just, buy it. So I picked it up, but then I was like, this is a damn horror game.
I just really have been into like horror game, but I might try them, some of this shit. I'm gonna start with a little something, go back to Resident Evils again and get my stuff back up.
Try Dead Space. I mean, that's horror, but
Yeah, Dead Space is horror.
You know what horror
it's
game
kinda
I would
scary.
love?
What's that?
If they ever did like an Event Horizon game.
Bro, oh my god, bro. I was just about to say that. That's so crazy.
That would be so dope if they did a game on that movie.
Oh
bro.
my
That
gosh,
movie was
bro.
So good. It freaked me out. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
it freaked me out
bad.
bad.
But it was such a good movie. I can actually go back and watch that. Like,
the Dark Pictures of Devil in Me. It's like the Devil in Me, and it was like a series of the anthology games or whatever it was. Like,
Yeah, The Devil in Me is the one where I had two people I thought survived, and then they died in the final cutscene on the boat leaving. Yeah, it was good times.
Just good times.
They had an Alone in the Dark remake that I played and beat late last year. That was
it seems
good.
the chat love it too. I'm sorry.
No, you get,
Devil in Me is like $9. You can buy that on.
No, get the entire. If anybody has PlayStation, just get the PS Plus, and you can get all of the anthology games for free.
Okay.
Very good.
Because how many are there? Are there like 4 or 5 of those?
There was originally 3. They added a 4th one, and the Quarry is one of them as well.
It's a Man of Medan,
That one
and then
sucks.
House of Ashes.
Don't play the Man of Medan, okay? Because
Why?
I hated it. The environment's so ugly, and I'm so tired of like these pirates trying to tell me what to do. And I'm
for
like,
a horror game,
anyways.
for a horror game, she's like, "Oh no, the environment is just too ugly for me." Like, "Oh, what the fuck? That's what you worried about."
I hated that game. I had to play because I just wanted to finish it, but I absolutely hated that one. What's the second one called?
House of Ashes and Little Hope.
Okay, Little Hope. The guy with the eyebrows. I don't know. He kind of annoys me as well. I don't like that actor.
With the eyebrows.
What's his name?
Not the guy with the eyebrows.
Is the Corey scary or the Corey just crazy?
It's good. It's you feel like you're actually in the camp because I've never been to a camp. It's you know.
I might play that one.
That's
the one my daughter plays.
It's so good until you're like, man, I hate some of you people.
Yeah.
Others
You know what? It's the collector part of me, and like I said, I've seen this happen before. I just want to start collecting these horror games because I definitely know like the PlayStation 4 is what 11 years old now, 10, 11 years old, and some of these games are a lot.
I'm just saying,
it was just out like 5 seconds ago. Like, what do you mean?
I know, right? Just thinking I thought about that, but I'm looking at history, right? Like horror games on the PlayStation, don't matter PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 5 now. If you go back and look at it, and this is me not trying to like raise prices, but certain horror games, like once they come out, they hold their value. And then some just astronomically go through the roof. You never know what one of those games is going to be. And stuff like that, I'm like, dang, that game. I'm just looking at history. Even though I might not like it, but the collector's part, I want to keep it and just keep it aside. Like, oh, here you go. Because it only takes one good horror game by somebody and go through the roof.
I like being scared. It's so crazy to me. It's that endorphins, the
evil within is
just that feeling of fear that you get over you. That feeling that you're not in control. I don't know. It's like a weird. It's just so odd. The psychology behind that is so weird when you're playing.
Just press start. That's what I do to calm down because I'm like I'm gonna make a stupid decision and I'm getting like freaked out. Let's press start. Think about my life decisions.
And what happens when you're in a game where you can't press start, right?
Yeah,
that's that one horror game where you're in the midst and you can't press start and you're just stuck. You gotta make it happen right there. You can't stop. And you
eat shit and then you die. You just have to accept it. That's just so.
It sounds like they need to make a Souls horror game because that would be
K-pop some demons.
Look what Mr. Right Away is showing.
No, look, like the Evil Within.
Evil Within is disgusting. It's scary. I hate it, and I always get stuck.
Y'all thought that was scary?
It's actually a good game, but it's scary. Yes,
no, but you know why I'm showing this, right? Because it's on the PS3, right? I got this. It'll be in tomorrow's video. But what I like about it is it had a full color manual.
God, so beautiful.
And then you can get this game pretty cheap on the PlayStation 3. Like I got it at Goodwill for like $1, $2.
Stop it! And what do we have here in Canada? Come on.
See, if you would have decided to fly down, you would have got yourself a.
I'm not going to be ice detained. I refuse.
Did yours come with a slip like this one? The PS3 version.
The PS3 version does have a slip, but I just found that one. I found that one at what's called it. Yeah, it got a greatest hits version also on the PS4. I don't know what's the difference between the PS4 and the PS3 version.
It's just graphical. That's about it.
I'm about to say, that'd be
it's the exact same thing. Yeah. I never opened this. Yeah, it is some color. I never opened it.
Whoa, Ness, you have a panic attack in Resident Evil Village with that deformed baby trying to hunt you? Did you?
Oh my
Did you go under the bed?
Oh,
I clicked on the bed by accident and it said go under, and I thought it was.
I guess you that man played Resident Evil.
That baby scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry. The MILF vampires, they can come at me all they want. Any other creatures can come at me all they want, but that baby. Oh my god!
Look, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but when my imagination starts running wild, I know when not to put myself in those particular situations because I don't have control when I'm in my dreams.
No, wait a minute.
I'm not in control.
Have you played RE8?
No, I ain't played none of that.
Please.
Okay, so
it's actually fun where you're like, it's not that scary, it's not that bad until that baby scene.
Which one do you start out? You like in the snow? Is that Village?
That's Village, yeah.
That's Village, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that was crazy, right? That was my god.
I'm laughing at the comments.
Necessary to be poor. You know that's so fucked up.
You know what? It is a poor, broken little village. I feel like that's your worst nightmare.
Wow.
He goes, he's a spot to be like, it smells like broke people over here.
You wild for that.
He's a love you too, but know what? No,
I can smell the food stamps from all the way over here.
That section is something in stock.
Man, I got some more collecting goals for the next year. That was fucked up. That was real messed up. Also, we want to give a shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for watching. We got 50 on X, and we almost got 50. We got 41 on YouTube and 1 watching on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch who are watching on Twitch. Thank y'all. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so it can go out. Like I said, this podcast we talking about all kind of craziness, and right now we're into the horror stuff. It's like I said, it's a collector. It's a PlayStation collector too. Basically, start to get like a lot of PlayStation 4 games, especially those RPGs and them horror games. Mm-hmm. Definitely, if you see them cheap,
value.
Get them. You just get them and put them aside. You know, if you can get them for a good last month. When GameStop did the PlayStation and Xbox games and stuff for sale, a lot of Xbox games was super duper cheap, right? But the PlayStation 4 games, I was going like, whoa, hold on, why this game is $25? It was like PlayStation 4 used games are starting to like fluctuate a little bit, and I will just. If you see a game on PS4 and you're like, I'll get it next time, don't do that. Go ahead and get it because next time it might be here.
Oh my God. Silent Hill 3 just went up again. This shit is $240. And this shit was just $170 like 3 months ago.
Silent Hill 2 is up there too. And I randomly just have a copy of it. I don't even know where I got it from.
You got a full copy of it?
Of Silent Hill 2? Yeah, on PS2. Yeah.
Damn. Silent Hill 4.
My memory of horror games is right there is Silent Hill 2. That was my first introduction to a horror game. Was that game?
Silent Hill 4 is now $160. That was $100. Like it's
What?
Yes, you're right about it.
Oh my God!
Silent
you know
Hill
what?
4
I was trying to get the one on Game Boy Advance. I was trying my best, and
it was a
even,
Silent
Game Boy
Advance.
Yeah, and even the one from Japan, which should be in theory cheaper, was still like $300 Canadian converted.
God damn! Why
was
is
like,
it so
this
much?
Oh, look what he has! This beautiful relic. So
nice.
Yeah, like the Silent Hill games got Resident Evil beat in terms of like pricing value.
It's enough.
That's insane.
I mean,
hold on.
None of them are under like $45. Like every single version.
It's a novel
over 45 and up.
What's a novel, Steve?
It's a novel. It's a Game Boy Advance play novel, Japanese Silent Hill.
Huh?
And then they got the remakes. Like you can get them on Etsy if you just want to play it.
That's on Game Boy Advance.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's a home.
Yeah, post that real quick in the chat because I have never heard about that.
Silent Hill to me has Resident Evil beat. Just
oh my gosh, really?
Turns how much you fuck with you? Hell yeah, it has
oh my God, bro.
I much rather deal with zombie stuff than psychological stuff, man.
Zombies don't scare me. Like zombie films, like that doesn't faze me at all. I can watch those all day. Watch the shows, everything, play the games. It don't matter. But like when you start getting to the psychological horror,
oh my God,
that f's me up, bro.
Silent Hill 1 in the high school. Oh my God,
bro.
Whoa, it makes my skin crawl.
I thought about it, and because of the pricing in North America is really gross, I have no choice but to be like a full weeb, learn Japanese, because asking for drinks and sitting at a table, that's all I know right now. And I'm going to have to get those Japanese games at this point. It's just, there's no other way.
I've been saying for like the last 5 years that I need to refresh my Japanese, and I just don't do it. Like I took Japanese in high school and I gotten really good and then just gave it up.
Look at Resident Evil 2 remake.
What?
Look at the price.
Paid $17.99. Okay, can I say something? I found on eBay all of the copies of like the Resident Evil remake, all of them, right? Yeah. On PS4 release for like $100 Canadian, so like probably $5 US because our money's trash. And I'm like, it's so cheap. All I have to pay is like $100 and I get all of the copies on PS4.
It's crazy. That's dope. That's dope.
Do
I
it.
want to go
Do it
back
if
and
you
get them
want
all.
of them.
But see, it's so cool because it got the reversible cover.
Yep.
This is the deluxe edition, and it got the
Yeah.
reversible cover. But yeah, no, this
And they're
one.
all sealed, and I don't know where they got the copies. Is it legit?
Did you buy it?
No, not yet. I'm scared. I'm asking you guys now.
Oh, I would buy it.
Here's the
I think I
link.
saw that.
There's a link so we can see it.
That's funny.
Yeah, here's the link. Get us a link.
Okay.
But no, this deluxe edition. I mean, I really like Resident Evil 2 is my favorite, and this one is really, really good.
I'm a big Code Veronica fan. I love Code Veronica.
I hope they bring that out. next.
Three was my favorite until they bastardized it with the remake because I thought they were gonna do way more with Nemesis, and then they pretty much made them bitch made. I said, oh come on, man, this.
So what's y'all's console of choice for your horror games?
PlayStation.
Between PlayStation and PC, mainly, it might be a toss up in PC because there's a lot of stuff on PC that you just won't see on console. So I would say it's probably a top between the two.
I want to try VR. Is where I kind of
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I want to
No,
try
you don't.
one time.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
The only reason I can't try
waste of money.
the only reason I can't try VR because I get motion sick. It's not because
Same. I'm the same way. I
get
can't
motion
do it.
sick.
I might try
And-
Phasma
and
on
what's
VR.
weird-
She talking about shitting herself. I almost shit and piss myself.
And-
Playing
and-
Resident Evil, man.
Little pebbles.
And what's weird is like it's like the game that gave me
It is wild.
I played Resident Evil
Ooh.
7 in VR, but the game that gave me motion sickness was fucking Minecraft of all games. I said, why is Minecraft
No,
giving me motion
mo-
sickness?
Minecraft is low key fun as hell, man.
Yo, my
It is
heart just skipped a beat when
fun.
you said the VR thing. My heart beating fast right now.
Oh,
So, like for me, this is why I can't get behind VR, is just because I get motion sickness, and Zelda will
Yeah.
tell you, like,
I see why.
Like when Halo Reach came out,
Mhm.
after a certain hour,
That's all
of
Resident Evil
playing,
4.
I will get like really bad motion sickness for first person shooters. Third person shooters doesn't matter, but like I have to, like my body has to get acclimated to the game, so I don't get motion sickness. So like, if I play it for the first week, those first 3 days, I'm taking headache medicine, I'm taking Dramamine,
Damn.
so I can get
Dramamine.
acclimated to the game. And then after about a week, I'm good, and then I don't need to take anything. But for VR, bruh, your boy's over here like, it's bad.
That's the
It's
sole reason
bad,
I can't
so.
get into it. Yeah, because like I'll be playing for like 10 minutes, I start sweating. Like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, why am I sweating? And it's like, oh, it's coming. Let me
Yeah.
take this thing off.
Yep.
Let me take this thing off.
Dude, hey, oh,
He froze.
what happened?
He gone.
Yeah,
Shit.
both of y'all froze at the same time.
now we here, bro. You
We
froze.
good. You froze.
Yeah,
I froze?
You
You,
froze.
you
Yeah.
froze for about a good 4 seconds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Put your fan on and cool
Oh.
them computers down. Put some
I
ice
sent
on
a link,
fan
by
on
the
you.
way.
Oh, the link. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, not the first one. Sorry,
Okay.
the first one. I don't have my glasses on
Yep.
tonight, so look at the second link. Thanks.
You said like 4. What do you mean? Or oh, I see. It's just.
I feel like I've seen these games really cheap at Game Exchange. Like,
Right, and this
Oh,
is
yeah.
a
These
more
are cheap.
expensive version of it. I know on my actual account on eBay, I have it saved because I have like way too many things saved. But you have like
No,
all
I mean,
of
that's-
these for like, I got them. I found them cheaper.
There's only
Same.
one
Find these
sealed
cheaper.
game out of this.
Yeah. You said
So
what now?
you only have one game sealed out of this bundle.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the one that I found was like all of them sealed. I just have to look for it again
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah,
I'm not on my account. Like my computer is
How
just
mu-
like completely wiped.
This
wait, how much is it to
scary.
ship to Canada? Like, I feel like it'd almost be better just to find somebody in the US to like find games for you on the cheap and then just ship them to you.
It says for this
mean,
one,
seriously.
I wouldn't get this one because it's like $50 to ship. Not worth it. Like for like what? Like
Oh
a
damn,
game
it's
that
$50.
it's less than £2.
If you would have come on down to Midwest Gaming Classic next week, you'd have found all of this stuff cheap.
Stop it! I'm so scared. I actually wanted to.
Sounds
I
like
have
we
my
need to
passport. I
find
have
all
the
these
money.
games cheap.
Just come
Yeah,
on,
that's-
you'll
I was
be
about to
okay.
say, like,
They're not stop. Listen, they're
If
not
it's that
stopping
big of a
nobody.
deal, we can ship you games.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay,
mind.
what happens if I'm stopped and I'm put in like detention for being?
Detention. What?
You are okay. First
are
of all, you
not.
are
You did your
female.
damn schoolwork,
They're
so you
not.
won't get
They're
detention.
not.
Right.
Stop running,
I
at
was
recess.
thinking-
Stop running at recess.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna need you to stay after school. You're in detention.
I swear, I wish it was a
Because
joke, but
it's not
I've
like-
seen
it's
it.
not-
I
it's
look
not
at the
like-
news all the
It's not
time.
like you're
Nothing
coming
gonna
down
happen
for
to you.
it's not like you're coming down for nefarious reasons. You're just coming down to go to like a gaming convention. Like, what's the most they can really say to you?
Yeah, they don't say anything to you like that. Seriously, I mean, we have some people coming from Canada. They don't, especially you a female, they gonna stop you. Just don't be all weird. Just like, hey, if they say something, I'm going to get some game.
2 women that was stopped, and then 3 guys, and this was like very recent, like within the last month, and they all had green cards, and none of them were tourists except for one. I'm scared.
Don't be. I got a couple of coworkers that work down here, and they're from Canada. They have no issues going back and forth.
Yeah, you know. If you don't look like you doing something, like they ain't gonna do, you'll be okay.
You don't look like you don't look like you do anything mischievous besides play horror games.
Yeah, crazy. And like, hey, you'll find. Just bring your empty suitcase, or make sure you bring your empty suitcase because you're gonna. Or, this is what I did. You gonna come, bring your carry-on that you want to take your most prized games home with you, and then bring you another suitcase where you can put like, okay, if this loses, it's okay, but That's how I always.
Oh no, I would not lose anything because if I bring a suitcase, it would be the small ones that are considered carry-on.
You're gonna bring one carry-on now.
Yeah, and like for clothes, it's only like 2 days, so like what? Yeah. Just a backpack, right? So it's fine.
Yeah,
probably.
That's why I said a backpack and a carry-on.
But
yeah.
The carry-on will not be empty though, because if I'm coming, I have to bring things.
Oh yeah,
like I cannot come empty-handed without snackies and wine.
Snackies,
the snackies and wine.
Snackies for everybody.
Oh well, hey, come on, just get on plane. You'll be okay. I'm telling you. If you don't, me?
No, Saturday.
Oh, her. She got some sparkling water, something over there. What you drinking?
I
beer?
see
What you drinking?
Glass and everything. Got the fruit in there and stuff. I know she's drinking some drink. She got a drink.
Yeah,
I do it. I do it.
I just add frozen fruit and then it like flavors it up, kind of like a sangria, but not really.
That sounds kind of good. Okay.
I drink once a week, so that's my once a week drink. It's with you guys.
Hey, talk about horror movies. But I'm saying, hey, if you do get here, and I'm telling you, you'll get in. Oh, you're gonna find so many deals. You're gonna go crazy.
I know.
Like, I
feel like I'm missing out on so much, but I'm also scared. But you know what? Okay. I don't need any paperwork, right? Because from as far as I know, in Canada and every time I've been to the States, we were able to come with just our driver's license and our health card.
Yeah, but bring your passports too. But still, just be.
Yeah, I got my brand new passport.
Yeah, just bring your passport. You should be fine for the most part. I mean, cause we're neighbors for the most part. It ain't like you coming from Russia or some shit. Like, now, if you from Russia, it might be a different story.
Pink Princess got stopped by ice, and I am visibly brown. As much as the stupid light lightens me, I am visibly brown.
I'm about to say, that's a hell of a light.
You're a Canadian citizen with a passport. What's ice gonna do?
You could tell that I'm either people think I'm because the hair is I'm not Latina. I'm actually my mom is literally African and my dad is white. So I get stopped.
Profile at that point. If they you look like hold on, that could be a whole lawsuit right there. Hold on.
They're not gonna miss
just because I look this way does not make me.
Hey, we got our boy Mega Ran up. What's up, Mega?
Mega Ran.
What's going on? Mega Ran. What's up, dude? Y'all go make sure y'all go get his albums. I think he got some pre-order stuff, man. Mega Ran, you got any pre-order stuff or whatever? If you want to hop on, hey, hit me up. I'll send the link real quick. He's in Arizona right now.
Pink Princess, please tell me, like, what I should know in regards to the law.
Just think of all the horror games you can get. But seriously, if you do come,
I'll get profiled as a Spanish because my hair is straight. But y'all have to remember, I am wearing a wig. My hair is as curly as it gets. I'm just growing it because I shaved it 7 months ago.
You always shave
all the way down.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, because I had blonde hair. Remember?
She acted like the moment Tia said, is that your real hair? I don't think so. Let me look at your ID.
I'm gonna have to say no. Hablamos español.
You look 2 shades brighter in this ID.
Yeah, I think you're overthinking it. It won't be that bad. You're just coming from Canada.
I swear to God, if I'm missing and I lose my job,
I
become a full-time gamer, this is all your fault, okay?
I'm pretty sure you'll probably make good money.
No, you'll have fun because seriously, we'll take care of it, but you'll have fun. And I don't think it's Canada? No, you're a female.
I mean, I don't care if I lose my job.
As long as you don't bring a lot of horror themed stuff like coming to the country, it's like, oh yeah, I got all these, Jason and Michael Myers themed stuff. Like they may stop because
no, I'm gonna bring my finest anime shirts. All of them.
There you go. Yeah,
all of them.
But no, hey, if you've never been to but like I say, you've never been to like American convention. Oh my gosh, okay. So some of the deals, like especially like before the show, even when you get there early, like so many people do these like just deals. Like, oh, can I get this? Oh yeah, like the Resident Evil deal. I guarantee you can probably get that whole bundle for like. Can you
argue for me? Can
I'm
you
about to say yeah. If you go
Saturday and Sunday, talk for me because I listen. I got
if you go with Steve,
you want to see somebody negotiate. I got to see it firsthand at Como.
I did too.
This
time
man
down here, I saw that shit.
Is an absolute beast with negotiating for pricing on games. So if there's ever anyone that you would want to stand right next to you when you're at a con, it's Steve.
I
equate get you the best price.
I equate Steve to where in RPGs you got like your constituent, your speech, and all this type of skill sets. I said Steve was born with bartering skills maxed all the way up.
what do you say in Taken? He's like, I have a particular set of skills.
Yeah.
If you have games, I will find you.
Like, that motherfucker's bartering skills is set max. It don't even need to be that high, but it's just that high.
I don't know. I like negotiating. I like talking and stuff.
That's good though, man. Like the gift of gab, as they call that shit.
8-bit Mustang in here, right here. Hold on.
Yeah, he said the hustle's the only way. Yeah,
she's amazing at hustling.
Yes,
she's the beast at hustling at cons as well. She taught me.
That's what's up. I gotta check her out.
First con we went to, I was me, Zelda, and her. We went to our first con here in Dallas, and
is she in the other room? Why she ain't on camera? Why she why she not in the room?
She's shy. She won't. She's in the other room.
Me and Zelda were both paying full price. Had no idea. We just completely oblivious, just out here like, yeah, we got games, yay. She's like, why didn't you talk them down? We're like, what?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You can do that? Oh my God, come with me. I'm like, all right. And we're over here.
Oh my God.
And she's like over here talking dudes down $20, $30. We like, what?
I saw them games when she brought to the house and stuff. All them players' choice, because if y'all don't know, that's Zelda's wife, and she has she wanted all these player choice games. And when I first met him, I'm like, damn, you got a lot of player choice games. She's like, I know. I'm like,
she's got like 100 now, I think, or close. Yeah.
I still got one here at the house for y'all. I need to ship that to y'all.
I need to learn the ways because I accept whatever price they give me. I'm like, I guess.
No.
Whoever got the membership, let somebody know. Let us know if you got the membership.
No trades out here with the membership again.
Yeah. Now she also turned me on to the whole waiting until Sunday because people do not want to take that shit home with them.
No.
Yep. If you see something, you're like, you kind of have to gamble because you're like, all right, if that's here Sunday, I'm gonna come and negotiate for it. I asked about something one time, and I was like, I'm looking at it, and the guy's like, I'll get you for $40 off. I was like, okay.
Yep.
That's how they don't want to pack it. That's how I got big. Go ahead. That's
how I was saying. That's how I got those No More Heroes because a dude he had quite a few of them, and I was like, you don't want to pack all that shit back with you. Give me an offer. Give me something off. He's like, man, I give you both of these for $80. Sold, motherfucker. Each of those was $150 each.
Yeah,
I said,
they don't want to take it home with them.
Those big collector's editions and stuff like big box.
Yeah, like the collector's edition.
They don't want to take any of that home.
I remember you got that Halo Reach thing, man. I think you probably paid $100 less than they were asking for.
Paid $100 less than what they were asking.
They were taking shit home.
I was like, I'll come back. I'm gonna walk around, and I came back and countered again. They were like, bro, yeah, take it. I'm like, for real? Sure.
2 hours before, they're like, lowest I could go is this, and you came back and you went $20 under that, and they were like, all right.
I was just gonna throw it out there because if they didn't do it, then I was like, it's all good. I mean,
yeah, it is what it is, right?
Let's get off your back. Yeah, it's like, hey man, I'll probably find somewhere else anyway. So it's whatever. That's all it is. So as long as you're not
what the hell?
Wow. Bro. Wow. Y'all wild as hell.
That's fun. That's almost like the lotion. Like it's a little. See, I love my
now
and Jergens.
Now you can shit your pants the right way. Like, oh no. Like, what is the right way to do this?
Oh no. He's
yo crazy. I love this shit, but y'all.
Oh man, we need to make
go fuck around and get a Charmin sponsored offer. Like, hey, man,
we need to make commercials during this podcast specifically for the jokes that get cracked in the chat, and we need to make commercials just to break in the segment.
Let me get my notes.
I'm gonna work on some stuff. Like I'm gonna work on some merchandise. I just, you know what? I need to get out of it. I don't know. I just never been like I would buy my merchandise, but I'm gonna do something this year.
I've been asked for merch too. Like I've had people ask me like, "Hey, you need to do some Tiberius merch." I'm like, Tiberius merch?
Like a black and white shirt with Tiberius
like,
on that.
Just like have like an animated like cartoon version of Tiberius with the crazy face and the mic and the suit, and just have him right there on the front. And I'm like, I don't know.
Or you know what? You can like you can have like a suit shirt with like a microphone or something.
Oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And I know I've heard people in the chat say like, man, Tiberius needs to be on live. He needs to come on the podcast. Like that character is significantly hard to keep.
Yeah,
to like to hold.
To do it in a live setting. Yes.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Speedway.
Oh wow. Rich car buying it.
Yes.
Yeah, like another. I'm like, what?
This man
what
goes
happened
cars
to
like
the
he goes
Tesla?
through draws.
Oh goodness.
I mean, I'm proud of you for getting rid of that Tesla because we don't want to support who, but like, fucking Lexus. What money is this?
Yeah.
All right, so here.
Okay.
We're talking about Neo Nesbitt, the rich one. Look
I
at
don't
this
want to
guy
hear no
walking
more
around
rich
with
jokes about me. I don't want to hear no more
I
rich
ain't gonna
jokes.
lie, like that.
No, I don't have.
Ain't that like the third car you have in like 2 or 3 years? Like
That's like this fourth car in like a year and a half.
Oh damn! Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you do be getting rid of them shit pretty quick.
I flip cars quick. Like, okay, so I don't have a Tesla no more. I didn't want it no more. I didn't lose any money on the Tesla. I mean, well, one of the reasons, and I put in the video today, but it was been for my second channel. Hit the first. I was like, oh, let me put this. Don't supposed to be on this channel, so I'm gonna put that video on my second channel and talk about it. Cause I try to keep my second channel to talk about like cars and this other stuff that's not game related, and I don't want to mix that up. So it just on the second, other second channel got my old Tesla car videos and stuff like that. And I could probably log in. That's probably got destroyed. But no, because it came up and then this called me like, man, what is this? I said, oh yeah, okay. And they take it down.
I saw. I was about to say something. I was like, nah, I think it's for the other channel.
I
did take it down.
For this channel, bro.
No, it ain't for that channel. I made a mistake, boy. I saw the first few comments and people were pissed off. I was like, oh,
how dare you? Like, oh shit, here we go.
It was mad as hell, boy. I was like, oh shit. Keep it the games, motherfucker. I'm like,
dang.
Yo, I was like, God damn. I'm like, so yeah.
In this climate,
like, I ain't gonna be on tonight.
Yeah.
I was like, in this climate, that's a
hey, I will say this, so you go watch the video on the second channel when I put it. I'm probably put it up tonight.
What's the second channel's name?
Do it the right way. It's in my description. I really don't promote it because it's just like a channel I just put out there and put other stuff. It really had no fault. It's just a second channel to put other stuff on there. I might do more with it this year, but it just there. But what I did was like, so when I bought the Tesla and then I tell the whole thing, I was losing money in that Tesla. Like the way everything going on now, like it just depreciated worse than any car I had. And before I lost any more money, so let me trade this hoe off. So I went in there, and I've always been a Lexus guy. This is like my fifth Lexus. I always had Lexuses, like since the early 2000s. Like I had Lexuses, and I just like that car, and I like luxury too. So I'm like this. That's why I've been joking with him because me and him the same. I like nice shit. So, but anyway, I traded in, got the Lexus. I mean, well, let me say that's why we. Yeah, but
cars like that.
If you trade the GameStop, you get $3. No.
Oh damn.
Probably would.
Like, well,
but no, I traded my Tesla in. I don't have it no more. and I went and got me a Lexus ES350, and I love it. I mean,
the thing about it with you though is you go through cars so fast you can't even lease cars. So
no, I don't want no.
You tend to like 2 years in a car and you're like you get bored. All right, I'm gonna go find something else. So it's not necessarily about a brand. It's just about that you get bored in a car and you're
no, it's actually about a brand. It is about your brand. Oh, okay. I like luxury.
I'm gonna shut up and then we can go to the next subject.
No, I like luxury brands. No, I do. The only reason I've been flipping like this because like when I sold my collection, I bought a car cash and I had so much equity in it, and I was able to use that equity and trade use my trade method. I can always trade up or trade around the same amount. But when I traded, I always make sure either the car was paid off or the car was halfway paid off, because I always kept that equity. So the equity I had in the Tesla was going like this, and I was like, "Fuck! I need to get out of this thing quick." So because also all the other shit that's going on with Tesla, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that stuff, and I just go back, and I'd say, what do I like? My number one cars was Tesla. I mean, it was always Lexus and Camaro, and I wanted BMW or like Audi, but I don't want to pay all that kind of, just if it breaks down, I don't want to do that.
He called me about the Audi stuff, and I
did. I was about to get an Audi, but I like, and I called a couple of people. I said,
He called me about the Audi because I had an Audi, and I got rid of the Audi.
The electric Mercedes wasn't fire, but it was just trash. Like if I do get another electric car, it'll probably be a Rivian, or probably be what's the other one? Not the Rivian, and the other car, Lucid.
Oh, like Lucid those are pretty.
Those are really nice too. Because I like the charging one.
I need a body style that's just like fire. I need something nice. None of the electric car companies have built a car that I'm like, ooh, I like that body style. I gotta go get it.
So I take it you don't like the box shape then? Like
no, I don't like box. I don't like bubbles. I need something with some
edges and curves and stuff.
Edges and curves. I gotta have some definition to it.
Well, yeah, if y'all go to my Instagram, you'll see the new Lexus and stuff. It's just like I love it. I really do.
Thank you.
Yes. Nice.
Someone said it in the comments. Truth is out. Steve is rich and I'm not. Thank you. Yes.
The truth is out. I just put it out, because I know somebody's gonna ask me when I do videos from the car. Oh, you know the car, so I just go ahead and got a part of, Lucid started at 160,000, yeah. Or I get the new LC 5,000, the Lexus convertible, the LC 500. If I would buy a car like that, I'll buy the Lexus LC 500 or GTR.
Oh, GTRs.
GTR is nice.
That's the next one for me, bro.
Yeah,
that's the next one. That's going to be the dream car that I hold on to for the rest of it. I'm holding on.
Says you. I was playing.
What does that mean?
We'll see.
He knows. He talking about me.
I've always wanted a GTR. I've always wanted a GTR. That I've made the decision that it's not going to be a R34 because I
don't know, y'all, dude. I usually stay with the car until I usually end up staying with the car until it's paid off, and then some afterwards.
Yeah,
so I'm keeping my car for the long haul.
My truck, I'm gonna keep. Like that's gonna be the thing that I hold on to because it's very reasonable to have because I can haul stuff. I can when I'm going to Home Depot and Lowe's and hauling stuff around and all that. It's very easy to have and convenient. But then I want something. I miss having the fast car and being able to dip in and try. I still dip in my truck.
It's nice.
Yeah, I know it's nice. I'd have been, I've been in a couple of Teslas. My frat brother used to work at Tesla, so he would drive by my office and be like, "Bro, I got another one for you, man. Come hop in the passenger seat. I'll take you up the street."
I got another one for you.
Man, it's all up in all your goods. What's wrong with your wife?
No, the reason she's saying that is because like we were when I was down there, we were in Founded, and we were talking about it because that's why I was thinking about getting one. He's like, "This man's fast, man." He was like, "I was riding the right way. He was all up in my guts." Pause. And I was like, "Whoa, what?"
That's not the way I said it.
That's exactly how you said it.
I'm not another Paul.
Oh my god.
Another seal. Pause.
Anyway, next topic.
Anyway.
All right, so we go there. So something that's pissing off more people than the Tesla. It is this right here. Analog 4K Nintendo 64 retro console has been delayed one more time, and like, I knew that was going to happen, but I already gave them my money last year. But look at this. It says delayed for a couple more months, and I already paid my $249. It says ship by July 20. This thing coming to September probably.
I was say, yeah, like when it's hyphenated by the buy time frame, it's like, well, actually, no, it doesn't necessarily have to come out in July. We're saying we would like to have it out by that time frame, but it could go up to like September or October or maybe the holiday season. So you're right.
Are they allowing purchasing again?
They're out.
I know they've been sold out since then, but like, they're not allowing any more orders right now?
They haven't. They haven't shown any videos. Like that's the part that's like that. Like that's the part where I've ordered from Amazon before, but that's the part that's like in the scammy type territory because for it to be that close and y'all ain't show no videos.
They got a good track record, don't they?
I don't know.
They do.
Yeah,
they do. Yeah, they do. And they didn't really show much about with the analog pocket before that came out either, if I remember right. But
yeah,
they didn't show
significant, right?
But they at least had like a video. Like if I remember, like 2 or 3 months before it dropped, they ain't shown nothing, and they said delay.
Do you think that there's anything happening behind the scenes with Nintendo? Maybe they're saying like, I don't like the way that you've designed the console. It's too close to the 64. I mean, I think the proprietary, all that stuff is out, right? Nintendo didn't.
They can't really shut it down because if they did the same thing, because they made the Super NT, they made several other things that do the same thing.
Yeah,
like the Pocket is like directly a rip of the Game Boy, so they said something then.
Well, they're not technically stealing any patents by having a machine that will play in 64 games. You're not stealing any kind of patent.
That's the thing. Like, why would they have a lawsuit against a system that they refuse to revive? Most games that they don't even put on their online like system, right? So we might as well have something that can read like cassettes that we already purchased a long time ago, honestly, or cartridges. Sorry, in French is a different word, but like we already have it purchased. They didn't lose any money off of that. So, and they didn't think about creating something that can replay those. So they don't have a case. I don't think so.
Well, like I said,
good, right? Good.
Oh, before I was gonna get there, like he was talking about, can they sue or anything? Well, they're not, because the modern retro right here, they're going for an analog stroke. Said teaches his own Nintendo 64 FPGA, and my retro are the people who made that chromatic Game Boy. So, and then also too, GameStop is behind them. So, if they get this out first, we could see another situation where remember that what was that? We had all of the modules. That game system had all of the modules with everything that was supposed to become a long. It's out now, but you can like put a disc in and copy stuff to the system and stuff. That had each of those game modules. I forgot what system that was.
Was it like black and red? Is that what we're talking about?
No, it was just all black. It was like had all the systems. So gaming. I can't understand it.
Somebody had like different slot loaders on top of it. Is that what you're calling?
Polymega, yes, the Polymega.
Pixel was talking about, and yeah.
Yes, yeah, right, yeah. Your Polymega, even Pixel and Torn, yeah. The Pixel, so we can have another Polymega situation on our hands, because Polymega took forever trying to come out, and then everybody said, you know what, let's just do something better, and boom, my retro could, get over analog, and people could cancel all their analog stuff if that thing comes out quicker. But one thing I like about analog is really nice, sleek, and luxurious looking. And I do like their products. They got a really good build quality, but it takes forever for them joints to come out. And what you about to say, Zelda?
I think their track record is probably what's going to save them, right? Because I don't know, like Mod Retro, they did the chromatic Game Boy, but Analog, they have a really good track record with like the Super NT and the Pocket. So even with both of them being on the market, I think their reputation is still going to keep them in the game. I don't think there's going to be a lot of.
So something else.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Oh man.
No, somebody must have been listening to the podcast. I just sold this is my former Tesla key right here. This is a model for the Model S. I just sold it on eBay for $50.
Oh,
because I didn't need it no more. So
hey, shout out, yeah.
I could buy some games with this about it. So I just got the notification. I was like, oh shit, okay. Somebody bought it. I'm gonna send this thing out in the morning.
Shout out.
Yeah,
what were you saying?
You were saying Zelda?
Yeah, we were saying.
Sorry about
No,
that.
I was just saying that I think the Analog's track record with all the other things they've made will keep them in the game, even if there's another N64 FPGA on the market. I still think that people will go with the brand that they know and trust, right? That brand loyalty type thing. So,
I think more than anything, I think the reason why I didn't pre-order it, I had FOMO after like every news outlet was talking about it, and I'm like, what? Like Forbes was talking about it in an article. I was like, what the hell? You had NBA players talking about it. I'm like, what?
NBA players talking about it.
Yeah, LeBron was talking about it. Like,
Talking about what?
Talking about getting the analog 64.
Did he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
well, you know what, man?
That really fuck with the GameCube like that? I mean, does this 64 like that?
Yeah, there's a lot of folks, like GoldenEye, and a lot of.
Oh yeah.
It's the party console, man, and like
it was the party console.
And for me, like it's so tough to get good video, even through my retro tank for 64. So seeing 64, it's gonna basically output HDMI high def. I was like, yeah, I'm all over this.
You don't have to mod it, and it might not be as good, but I mean, to that point, I think the reason why I waited was because, we heard a few specs, we saw a few things, but we haven't seen any footage, we haven't done anything. I'm like, I didn't want to go and drop $250 in a controller on a console that, really isn't moving the needle. I'm not expecting it to be like, it's gonna make it super crisp and clean. It's 64 games, for crying out loud, but
they look like
It's
so hard to get good video. Like when I try to capture a gameplay video for 64, now it's probably just me being a snob for just how good I get RGB out of through my retro tank for my SNES and NES. It's just 64, man. I want all my stuff to look like it's an emulator, but it's not. And 64 just doesn't. I can't.
I just want my Dino Crisis and call it a day. That's all I want.
It's fair.
But you know what? A lot of people, I love the 64, but it's now starting this resurgence of 64 love, because it was hated, not hated, but it was butt of so many jokes. Nintendo stayed with cartridges, but you kind of think about it now, right? Nintendo, when they stick to their guns, it usually pays off in the end. For them. Yeah, for them, they do it. They stick to their guns and hey, all right, just the GameCube. Look at the GameCube prices, right?
Oh boy,
64. Look at the 64 prices. Look at the Switch or the Wii. They say they're not doing graphical updates, and they slow the game. Now look at the Switch. Nintendo, they don't fail. They just stumble, but when they come back, wow, them jokers are just amazing. So
I mean, they haven't brought up.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just saying they haven't brought up some games I'm still waiting for. We are all in unison when it comes to Twilight Princess being re-released, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, good.
Yep.
They haven't done that yet.
Hold on, you made sure that we was you sure?
You want to hear any rebuttal?
We all good. I know. Anyone wants to lose their lives today? No.
I was saying, I still got my GameCube version, but it don't look the best. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to play.
Honestly, and the GameCube version was so beautiful. And then there's no difference with the Wii version, honestly, but it was so beautiful on the GameCube for its time, because we know how limited the GameCube is. Can you imagine if those characters actually had separated fingers?
Oh boy.
Can you imagine if the hair actually flowed with the wind? I'll be mind blown. I'm sorry.
Instead of them actually gripping a cup like this, they'd be holding it like this.
They're holding it like that. It's oh no, the Ocarina of Time fingers came back.
It's oh, how you doing? Whoa, what's going on with that?
Yeah, or my favorite is when they're oh, I'm gonna throw a Deku Nut at you. Okay, so I'm holding it now. I'm gonna throw it.
And this is coming from a huge Zelda fan. Who's a bigger Zelda fan, you or Zelda Hat guy?
Zelda Hat, he has more time. Okay, he has more time over me.
He's married. He got a job.
Hold on. So either you saying I got no job, or you talking about
no. I mean
neither one of these things are good.
I mean you've played Zelda games way before First of all,
now she's calling you old.
I didn't
way before.
I didn't speak English for the longest time, for one, and two, I didn't
Hilarious.
get N64 till like 1999. So yeah, I played my first Zelda game in 1999. Okay, when I was like turning 9 years old. Everybody else got the chance to play.
See the kind of shit I gotta put up with, man.
Oh,
As long as you've had like the experience before me, I feel like you're probably more like more things than that I do. I don't know these older Zelda games. I'm sorry. I try to play them and then I get lost. I beat them, but I'm like, there must be something with the story that I'm probably not aware of because language barrier.
It makes no sense. You're fine. There's always split timelines. What's your favorite Zelda game?
Favorite one that I've played? Honestly, I will say it was Majora's Mask, only because I started learning keywords in English.
Okay.
And I actually started understanding the game. I was like, this is great. And then I replayed Ocarina of Time at the time because of that. And then I played Wind Waker, etc., Game Boy, all of them from my neighbor. And I actually knew English by then.
Okay. Shut up. I mean, that's another good thing about
I understood the game for once because when I first got Ocarina of Time, I was like, what are they saying? I don't know anything.
She just called you old and then rebutted it. And
no, it's not that. I played it later. First of all, we didn't have money. So I played it later. And then on top of that, language barrier. So every games, I didn't understand what I was doing.
She learned a whole. I learned English language. What did you do? I'm the big Zelda fan right here.
I mean, games do teach.
First of all, why this?
Oh, I didn't mean like this. I just like, I'm sorry.
Oh Lord. I mean, games are good teaching tools, right? Like I learned how to type.
I was doing like this. Is like
I'm joking.
Yeah, no, they're good teaching tools. Like I learned how to type like online games. That's how I learned how to type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Fantasy Star Online. That's why.
Video games is what taught me most of my English, and my one friend that had a language barrier. So we actually learn from games. I don't know why people say like, "Oh, you don't learn anything from games. It's mind numbing." No, my formative years. Zelda sucks. Running away from Saturn. Okay, first of all, you're running away from two people because there's two of us. They're gonna go after you.
I'm old and I'm old and not as fast. You're gonna have to catch him. That's kind of how.
I mean,
that's funny. That's funny as hell.
No, I'm at that age where I can't run. I really cannot run. I'm sorry.
My goodness, it's all downhill from here. Like,
I can't run. I subscribe to the gym and I just can't. I cannot. I'm tired all the time. I'm out of breath after 5 minutes. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me after 5 minutes?
I mean, yeah. So okay, let's talk about this, y'all. So, what do you think are going to be going back to the Switch 2? Because every time I think about that, I try not to get overly excited. I try to keep it like mid-level. But when I start thinking about like, oh shit, this thing is coming out and it's going to be some great stuff. Like, okay, we talk about if they do the Zelda release, right? We know they're doing Metroid Prime 4, Mario Kart. So, what do you think they're like? Let's do this. Like, some games they're going to bring over from the PlayStation 4, maybe. Like, I heard, I don't know. I just saw somebody said Dead Rising. If they put like a Dead Rising on there or something, like the remake. Like, what games do you want to see that's out on another system on a Switch where you can carry it with you? Anybody can start.
For me, it will probably be a good reason for me to play Starfield again if they put that on there.
Ooh.
I don't know what it was. Maybe it was my PC. Maybe it was just the fact that I was overzealous and I thought this was going to be the next best thing to sliced bread because it was from the makers of Fallout and Elder Scrolls. But maybe me having it portably will change my mind just a little bit. And I see Ness over there like, what you talking about, brother? Like, no,
I ain't gonna feel it.
I can't jive with that, my brother. I can't do it. That's
I still want to play it though. It's like I got the platform, but it's just I'm not compelled to play that shit. Though.
That's not the game for Switch. I just you're and I don't. And again, I don't know the specs for what Switch 2 is gonna what it truly visually is gonna look like for some of these games, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an upgrade to make that game look good on the Switch. I just don't.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure like visual wise, it'll probably either look a little worse, but the fact that I can like carry it around, maybe I can play it while I'm in bed and stuff like that. So that because usually like some games like I don't even play unless I like have it portably. Because that was like the reason that I was able to get through The Witcher for the most part, because I had the Switch version, and then it had cross saves. So if I wanted to like, I'm doing side missions on this, and then when I do the main missions, I just played it on PC. So that was the benefit for me at least.
Okay, I can dig that.
But I would probably say another one would be what's this shit? Well, no, I played the hell out. I would say Dragon's Dogma, but I put too many hours in that, so never mind. So
don't ever say that again. Take that back. There is never enough hours in Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2. Okay?
I got 132. I want to get the platinum, but I'm like, man, after Monster Hunter, that might take a back seat for a good minute.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna have to get on Monster Hunter because I cannot keep playing by myself. I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay, we gotta do the friend code stuff. Okay, we can do that.
Is Dragon's Crown Pro on the Switch? Because I know it's on PS4. Crown? Yeah, Dragon. It's like a beat 'em up, but it's like by Atlas.
Oh, is that on PS4? Hold on.
It's on PS4. Dragon Crown's Pro. Yeah.
I know there's a PS3, but I didn't know it came out on PS4 though.
Yeah, it's on PS4. What game? Dragon's Crown Pro.
The art on that is something else.
It is. It's like Gauntlet, but look at the art and then look at gameplay.
There's that one character, he knows like what I'm talking about. I was like, God damn.
God damn. Hold on.
I was like, I respect it.
Are we all look at the sorceress? Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like with the first image that pop up. You type in Dragon's Crown. It's literally her. I was like, okay, I can see why she shows up. I mean,
yeah.
I don't see anything. I don't see what y'all are talking about.
Hello.
You type in
Dragon's Crown.
Yeah.
They're ignoring the cute elf dragon, and then they're just looking straight at the sorceress.
Mm-hmm.
Tatas. She got some.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, why they?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
all right. Yeah. Okay.
Like Katie got some big old titties.
Tiggle bitties.
You said it proper. Tiggle bitties.
Yeah, tiggle bitties.
I didn't know that was a beat 'em up game because I just saw the art. I was like, okay, but I didn't know what the game was. So
yeah, look at that. It's. Why do you have a wand? Just use your milkers at this point. God.
You'll use your milkers.
She could literally conjure magic out of those. I don't understand the point of the wand.
I mean, they're pretty magical.
Right?
That's been a universal thought process amongst many.
Grab one
for many years.
Hear me out. She just needs to grab one and just slap you with it. Like, isn't that a weapon?
Yeah,
just a big old slap. I'm sorry.
I don't think many people would consider that a weapon.
That's a weapon.
Well, it depends how much force.
Witchy. That's the name of
it.
Witchy.
That's a weapon.
That's a weapon.
Okay, I'm seeing pictures now.
I was like, the tiggle bitties. I'm sorry. That's powerful.
Katie got some tiggle bitties.
They're powerful.
Y'all crazy.
Wow.
I know.
It's a good game though. It's really good. But they did overly put her like huge like breasts. Like goodness gracious.
Yeah, she can lift one and slap you with it and send you back to where you belong.
Well, you said it. We didn't.
That's why I love Saturday on this podcast because she was saying some wild shit.
They used her in like the big buff chick, the one who looked like a barbarian. They used those two as marketing materials.
Oh, they always need a big lesbian. Do you have to have one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say all that, but okay.
Thank you for the super chat. That's funny. He used a super chat. He got Zelda this week. Wow.
I'm enjoying tonight.
His arthritis cream.
Fair enough. That's fair.
Where did he get that one from? That's hilarious.
Saturn called me old. Like
I am technically the youngest in this group. Okay, I'm like trailing behind A Omega, so literally trailing behind.
Like, hold on.
Man, he said arthritis cream.
Are you the
put cream on your fingers, like.
He's older than me, I think, by like a year.
I'm 34.
Yeah, see, he's older than me by like a year. I just turned 33. Like,
okay.
It don't matter. Once after you hit 30s, your knees are never the same anymore, so it don't matter. So
me, it's the lower back if I stand for too long, and then the one hip if I sit for too long.
For me, man, if it rains outside, if it's cold, or if I wear certain pants and my knee chases, oh God, I can't do this. I don't want to live in this body anymore.
The rain gets my upper back. I think it's because I go like this to school. No, yeah, I have to like
your upper back. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Y'all
it's
little young
hunchy.
30-somethings over here talking like y'all's bodies is really just decrepit and old.
I think you forgot that when you were in your early 30s, that's when you were starting to get decrepit.
He had too much money back then, so he was
like, I didn't. No, I did not.
I had to
put in work.
If you got the necessary funds by the time you're at the age, of course they ain't going to hit differently.
This is my 2 more months and I'm out. It was nice seeing you, 30s. It was nice hanging with you.
It's okay. I already booked my hospital stay.
Wild, bro.
Damn.
You need to drink more because you were funny as hell now.
No, it's not the drinks. It's not the drinks. I ate a lot before the drinks. Yes, I promise you. I got some pretty good tolerance for someone who drinks once every few weeks.
Okay. That's funny. Oh shoot. You get my
Sorry. A Omega and I are just young, hip, and happening. Okay? Y'all are just not down with the youngins. That's what it is.
What the?
Hold on.
What? We are young, we're hip, and we're happening, yo.
Oh, see, yeah, see, as soon as you did that, yo, no. Where? It's Kevin Weenie.
Yo.
Oh no, bro.
You're just not down with the youngins, you elders. It's okay. It's fine.
My God.
Elder dragons.
I didn't co-sign any of that.
You know what? Since we're elders, kiss the Elden Ring.
Oh my God.
You know what? In Monster Hunter, you know what I do in Monster Hunter? I hunt elder dragons, okay? Watch out.
Wow. Is that your game of the year so far?
Be on it.
Yo, it's so good.
Every time I see you on Instagram, my cheeks are hurting. Wrong cheeks. But these cheeks. My cheeks are hurting.
Oh, they go.
No. You can't correct that.
They clipping this whole podcast. Man.
Yeah, they clip the whole way out of this podcast, boy.
Yo, this face, bro. You're like, yo, bro, what's happening?
It's Zelda's silent suffering. That's what it is.
They're calling me old. Talking about
hey, man,
my cheeks hurting.
I'm happy the love getting passed around tonight. It's not just me.
Yeah. Everybody get the night.
It's rated. Tonight's podcast is rated E for everybody because everybody getting it, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's cheeks are getting it today.
Oh no,
Mr. Cheeks Way. Wow, nice.
Mr. Cheeks Way. Hey, somebody say, "Hey, oh no,
hey, oh
no."
Oh no.
Y'all are some clowns. Y'all are some straight clowns. Oh my! I'm about to turn the chat off because y'all crazy.
So to get back to normalcy, okay. The game is the game of the year. It's freaking fantastic. I streamed it last night because I wanted to get to level 90, but then I accidentally got to 93.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I'm trying to catch up with the pros because I took a whole week off, unfortunately. So all the pros are in the 200s. And where am I? and we have this. Oh, for those who are playing Monster Hunter, there's a new event coming out in a couple of weeks. So, A Omega, I know you're still in story mode. Fix that shit.
Yeah.
Dang
Fix that shit. I need.
Just
I'm gonna have to carry him because I need him to be ready for the DLC.
I was ready if my PC wasn't fucking up. I had to wait a while.
That's right, Pink Princess. Tell them. That's right.
This elder is hip and happening. Yo, you see what I mean? It's all about being hip and happening. God, I don't know why they're so against those the keywords.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all so funny. It's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
But yeah,
I
I do thoroughly enjoy. I do like the story on it, so I need to. I'm actually gonna play some tonight, some more after this podcast. So
Yeah,
you know what?
that story. It took me a whole day to finish it. My day off.
You know
yeah,
what?
I know it's not that long.
I'm going back to the Uncharted games, and I went through like some of the Uncharted games again. Like I forgot I had the Legacy condition, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves, the remasters that has like 4 and 3. Oh my goodness, man! They're
so good.
So good. It's so good.
I never played them when they were out, but I bought the Legacy Collection. That's how I started playing them. Yeah.
So what's so crazy, right? Is like the Uncharted stuff is like it almost took the place of Tomb Raider. It made Tomb Raider come back. You know,
I can see that.
Naughty Dog, man. Naughty Dog couldn't miss on the PS3.
I like it better than Tomb Raider. I'm sorry to say this.
I do too.
The remake, the remake of Tomb Raider or the old Tomb Raider? Because the new remake of Tomb Raider.
I'm sure the remake is great. I just never liked the whole Lara Croft series. And Uncharted was not like on purpose. It came with my PS4, so I was obliged to play. And then I actually enjoyed it. And then I ended up getting all the rest of the games, played them all, no complaints there. It was actually really fun.
Yep.
Did you ever play like old school, like pointy titty Lori Croft?
You know what? I've had friends that had it because I didn't have all the games, right, as a kid. But we had Blockbuster, and then we had the one friend with the Blockbuster game.
I can't believe you said pointy titty.
I didn't like the old Tomb Raider games. They were clunky to me.
Yeah. Do you guys, even in Legend of Zelda, don't you guys remember what's her name? Sheikah.
She teaches you the song, like after
you're so close to her titties, you might get stabbed in the eye.
Yeah. She's standing there, and you like this, like her shit is going through your face. She's like, "Let me teach you a song."
Her and the Great Fairies. The Great Fairies is like a whole like close up. Like if in real life, you'd probably be like, "Wow, it's a hot naked lady." But because it was N64, it was like 3 polygon tits each.
Yeah,
her body's like maybe 10 polygons at best.
Titties look like trapezoids out of a geometry book. Yeah, this was wild, man.
I remember because you look at the art, it's man, she looked good, man. The game was like, hold on, this ain't what I expect.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, be like, yo, graphics will never get better than this.
Oh my god!
I was wrong.
Literally the pyramids of Giza in your face. You're like, yeah, titties, yeah.
Oh shit!
I love N64. I'm sorry, people can knock N64 all they want. They have the best, funniest graphics. I can't get over it.
Mario 64 is in my top 10 favorite games of all time.
I hate the controls, but it's so good.
Talking about that, they remind me of Conker's Bad Fur Day with that damn sunflower. Oh my god!
Or the monster that sings the song that he's basically, "I'm a big pile of shit" or whatever the song it is he sings. Like, bro,
big pile of poop.
I was like, oh my god! For a company that was like catering.
Rated titties.
I was like, now I think about it, there was a lot of that shit on N64 because it was that.
Just imagine somebody just come into the podcast right now and just say, "What are you talking about titties so much?"
It's tonight's theme, obviously. We were just easing you guys into the theme, okay? All the other topics doesn't exist.
I mean, we have gone through all the spectrums of everything tonight. I'm talking about shitting during playing games, and titties and eyes getting poked out. It's madness tonight.
I'm old too. It's okay. We're all old.
Man, I might have to rename it like Nintendo Switch 2 titties.
Titties 2. Except that they made it round in the Switch, and I don't like that. I miss N64. Can we just bring back N64? Like, why is the online N64 don't have enough games? Why is there no GameCube games which their titties are still pretty much tiny? It's just that they're not triangle anymore. Now they're like
oval.
What? No. Yeah. What's the five? The pentagon. They're pentagon shaped. I'm just saying.
You're really into this titties conversation.
So that's gonna be the
Wait,
first
how do they
thing.
look better on Super Nintendo than they did on 64? Like,
Because they were 2D,
fair.
Yeah.
easy to draw them, harder to.
Somebody mentioned my
Finish your
my
sentence.
You know,
from Fatal Fury.
came out a little.
Yeah, easy to draw.
Oh my god.
Easy to draw. Easy to draw. Continue sentence. What was?
I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I'm just saying it's easy to draw, but you
I
know,
don't know
when
what else.
you don't want to get your eyes poked out. You never want to get your eyes poked out when you're looking
Yeah,
at it.
N64 you will, especially when
All right,
the
yeah,
picture pops up.
hey, no, say going back to the Switch 2, do you think Steam will come to it if we can play PS5 games on it? I don't think so. No. I mean, they don't do that.
There.
He said, yeah, it said, do you think Steam will come to it if we can play PS5 games on
No.
it?
No.
Nope.
Nintendo is not giving up. Nintendo is like in the Super Bowl. Like they was like the Eagles. They just demolished everybody.
Mhm.
They're not giving up home field advantage no more. I think Nintendo
They have no reason.
took it personally, like during the Wii U. Everybody was laughing at them and all that kind of stuff. I really think they took that personally. When the Switch took off, they're like, we're not. They got the game in chokehold. They got exclusives. Everybody now want to work with them. Everybody want to work on the Switch. But like going back, what other games would y'all want to see, on the Switch too? Like
I would like to see like the Mass Effect Legendary Edition come to Switch.
that would be a good one.
I wouldn't mind seeing like a Baldur's Gate 3 port. I
Okay.
think that would be good. A lot of people, if you're a Switch gamer, you're missing that game.
Mhm.
Metaphor would be
I
good.
would say, yeah. Honestly, that's what I'm waiting for, to be honest. Because that's the main reason I didn't even buy it on PlayStation 5. Because I'm like, I just know that shit's gonna come out on Switch too.
Metaphor's so good.
And that's
Oh my God.
that's perfect to like pick up and play like every once in a while and then grind out this.
100%.
Yep, I said, yeah, I want to
Yeah.
play it. I really do, but I'm like, I'm just gonna wait because I know it's coming to the Switch too. I know it is.
Yeah.
What Xbox games you think might jump over to the Switch?
Oh,
think
Halo,
Halo's still gonna get-
Halo,
you
yep,
think
Halo, that's number one.
That would just be so weird to me. I'm not saying it can't
I think
happen,
it's
but
gonna happen, bro. I really.
What if
do.
Destiny comes to the Switch?
I mean, it's on everything else.
Yeah.
Destiny 2 came out 2017. It's not.
Yeah. I don't see the
unfeasible.
need for it to be on Switch.
I don't
because-
think it's gonna come out on Switch, and if they do, it's a stupid decision when it comes
Yeah,
to sales. Unless they do it digitally only, then fine.
Yeah, that would pretty.
Yeah,
Yes,
'cause it's free to play, so
I don't see the need for it. And plus, like, here's
Here's
another
the
thing
one.
about Switch 2 that I would hope that the chat features within Switch 2 are very much upgraded. In
Oh
terms
my god.
Oh yeah,
Facts,
Mhm.
bro. And give me some achievements. Please give me achievements.
something.
I want that. I do want the trophy system just because, like, what do I do? Like, it just shows on the Switch how many games I have, how many hours I've wasted my life on a game, and then that's it.
Mhm.
Like, at least give me.
And it don't even show you your accomplishments. All I literally have to do is just turn this bitch on and leave it there, and then come back next day.
my
Oh, I got
God.
24 hours on it. It's like, damn, you didn't even track what I was doing. It just says, oh, you got this many hours. Okay.
You should see me on like Monster Hunter Rise and Sunrise. I have like nothing. I just have like an astronomical amount of hours on it, and then you don't see my achievements, so you don't know if I'm like a piece of shit that just stayed logged in for no reason, or if I actually played, which I did. But yeah, I agree with
wouldn't
the
mind that.
comments from Pixel Havoc or Wired Nerdy. I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand.
Yeah,
That's
they-
all
Which
right.
one is it?
Havoc from Wired Nerdy.
Ah, okay, from the Wired Nerdy
Yeah.
podcast. Okay,
Yeah, that was on last week.
Fable.
You didn't watch,
The
huh?
Fable series is amazing. That I will say that they need, because they're bringing back like they're bringing a new game into it. But I also liked Fable 1 and 2. I was obsessed with it. Unfortunately, I never had a Xbox at the time.
3 was
Right?
not good. You didn't miss much.
Yeah,
I know. I liked Fable 1 and 2.
But 1 and
Maybe
2 are
like
good.
3.
3 is not.
Oh, 3, I never played that. I only played 1
I
and
didn't
2
care for
because
3
I
at
was
all.
just like
3?
young at the time.
3 was super easy. I beat that entire game without dying once. I said, damn, what is? Yeah,
It's just
I'll be the one done.
it was buggy. I don't know. I was like, this game ain't by Bethesda. What the hell?
I bet Sea of Thieves would come to the Switch because the install base is crazy.
Sea of Thieves is just goofy fun, bro. If you want to just turn your brain off and be pirates for a couple of hours, Sea of
Mhm.
Thieves is where it's at. Like it's
It
I
was-
heard that. I just never played it.
It would be very hilarious if they actually did better on the Switch with the Switch 2 with Sea of Thieves. It's like, oh, guess who's made by Rare? I bet you motherfuckers wish you didn't sell us now. Like, oh, damn.
I think Nintendo's past that though. It just this Switch 2 generation is going to be very interesting. It's going to last the next 10 years. Well, it's probably going to last. But just think about the possibilities of what's Nintendo's really not messing around this time. You know, like not. The Switch, the last Switch generation is still going on. I really didn't see anything like that since the PlayStation 2. It reminded me so much of the PlayStation 2 generation. You know.
Oh wow,
like,
yeah, that's
without all the sports stuff. And think if they did now, think if they get all the sports stuff this time, you know, EA and college football, and you know,
I just thought about something. This is a whole generation they went without a single Call of Duty, and they just went and they was demolishing everybody.
Yeah, and the thing about the Switch and the Switch 2, they're saying it's going to be as powerful as the PS4. Nintendo has never had to worry so much about having a console as powerful as everyone else's, because a lot of their first party games is what really sell the system, like your Mario, Zeldas, and all that. And nobody's better at squeezing every inch of power out of a Nintendo console than Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, look at Tears of the Kingdom. How they got that game to run on the Switch still to this day blows my mind. How that game they got it to run.
And on one little baby ass cart.
And they even use what the Switch carts was it like 16 gigabytes, 20? What? How much is it? Gigabytes?
I think the highest like 32 gigabytes.
Oh my god! But like even like the remakes, like Xenoblade Chronicles X is like 30 gigs on the Wii U. They squeezed it down to like 14 gigs, and it looks better on the Switch.
Yep.
Like, how are they doing this?
Like to this day, even with like third party, I still don't know what type of black magic they pulled to get Witcher 3 on there. I say ain't no damn way y'all put this. Yeah. They put not only the Witcher 3, but they put both expansion packs on there on this tiny. I was like, how'd y'all do this shit? I don't know. I said, that was that to me was the most impressive port most impressive port job I ever seen from company. Witcher 3, that's a big ass game, and they put. Yeah, I don't know how they did that.
Polar Nice says a barb. I love this show. It has every stage of beard growth. It does. That's the best comment like so far. That's funny.
That's amazing.
Thanks for watching on Twitch, brother. He said Polar.
That is amazing.
Why you rub your chin, Saturn? You're just like, what?
I'm like the freshly shaved person.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
I was like, what you do?
No, it's great.
I'm a freshly shaved person.
Like, my temples are not even there yet.
It doesn't look great, but it runs really well. Like, it doesn't look great, but it runs well. It's pretty smooth. I was blown away when I heard it was coming to Switch. I was like, that's a mistake. But I played it a little bit. And I'm like, okay, it doesn't look amazing, but it runs pretty well.
The Switch version is what got me to complete it. I had on PlayStation. I just never completed it.
Wow, he said the lady not included. She ain't my mother-in-law. Wow, everybody got jokes tonight, boy. This is one podcast jokes. I'm about to rename this as jokes on top of jokes
up in this piece, bro. I love it.
They said, "Oh man, we throwing shots." Oh hell, I got some.
I know, right?
Socrates makes a good point too about them partner with Microsoft and Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
That's a good point.
Because if anything, I definitely see them working more with Game Pass than Sony. So yeah, that would.
They will love Xbox will love to get Game Pass on the Switch. But if they had Game Pass on the Switch, can Game Pass and Nintendo Online, if they add a GameCube, coincide? I mean, by each other. Just think about that. Like, if they did that, and Nintendo would be petty, we're just gonna throw GameCube on here.
I mean, anything's possible. You know, Microsoft wants to get out of the console business, I feel like, and just be a Game Pass company, essentially, as someone mentioned in the chat. But I mean, what if they give you the ability to unlock achievements for games that are on both consoles, right? Like if you're playing Witcher 3 on your Switch, would unlock the achievements on your Game Pass, right? That would be dope. That would give us some kind of bridge to achievements.
Yeah. Now you think about, you know what? There's a game that actually did that. Ori and the Blind Forest, the definitive edition. If you play that, if you play that on the Switch and then migrate your save stuff out, you migrate your save file over, it unlocks all your achievements.
That's dope.
They can do the exact same thing. If they had Game Pass, I can see that.
Yeah.
Hey, Mega, your video coming true. Like, and nobody game. I mean, your video you just did like a couple days ago talking about exclusives. Yeah, it's definitely going to be there, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, it's the writing's already on the wall. Like
it is.
Like once that everything's Xbox, I said, oh nah, that's a wrap. Like just give us everything, bro. And then that first domino with Forza Horizon fell. I said, only a matter of time for Gears and Halo.
Once Halo moves, it's a wrap. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yeah.
done.
It'd be so hard for me to play Halo on.
It's
on-
gonna be. I don't
Really?
I don't see us playing it because we played it for so many years on Xbox. Like, there's really no need for us to play it on Switch. There really
I
isn't.
think just the idea of Halo on there to play it. I think that's what, because a lot of people haven't played Halo.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's a subset of gamers who have only stuck with one console manufacturer. Like, they either only PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo, and they just stayed with them and never played the original one. So I think this is more so. I think that's more so for the people who haven't experienced Halo.
Yeah,
And they still would say
And there's a lot of people out there who haven't played the original Halos. And if y'all want to play Halo, I mean, that's the Master Chief Collection is like the perfect place to play those.
it's gonna be.
that would be the game to
It would be MCC for sure because it would give that more audience. It'd give it more.
And then also I think it also ties into where I think they're gonna keep all the communities together, so it's not gonna be a separate pool. So that's more players being funneled in. So now you got players on Nintendo and PlayStation being funneled in. So now it's go from anywhere between like 10 to 50,000 to like possibly 100, 150, maybe 300,000. So they're probably looking at that too.
So just think about this, right? Nintendo had a problem having fighting games. You know, it was no fighting games really on the Wii except for like, you know, the Sunky versus whatever how you say it, versus Capcom, and on the shit. I fucked that whole day.
That's the space. I fucked
that name up. But anyway, I mean, let's go past that. Okay, I fucked that name up. So the fighting game versus Capcom on the Wii. But any other? Can you really name any other fighting games that's on the Wii or the Wii U? You know, on
it's a Pokken tournament, maybe, but like
Pokken tournament.
Yeah,
but now you look at the Switch. You got every fighting game. You got the Dragon Ball Fighters. You get Marvel vs. Capcom. You about to get the Capcom collection again. You know, you got all these great fighting games. He said what the song said. You shut up. Okay, Soul Calibur was on the Wii, wasn't it? It
was on the GameCube, but I don't think it made it to the Wii.
It was one on the Wii, but it was like a.
It was a version.
Was that my beat?
Hack and slash or something?
No, it was a version. Soul Calibur Legends, I think.
Yes, Legend. That was it. Yeah, it was like a hack and slash. It was.
Yeah, it wasn't really. That needed to get come back. I mean, Soul Calibur. Nobody bought the last Soul Calibur.
I'm not a fan of Soul Calibur.
There's so many fighting games out now.
Tekken Tag 2. That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tekken Tag 2.
Oh, good call.
That was actually the best version of Tekken Tag. I got that, and I always played it. That's the best version.
Original Tekken Tag, bro.
Tekken Tag 2 on the Wii. I mean, I'm talking about the Tekken Tag 2 version.
Oh yeah, that was.
I think that's the best version.
That was the best version.
What Tekken Bowl or Tekken Beach, whatever that was on the Wii. When you do when you fight Tekken, then you get like Mario powers ups, and you can power people up like you get
chicken. Yeah, you be picking up chicken instead of chicken.
And speaking of that too, when I was playing Tekken 8 online, Mega Solid, they have a version baked into the story mode where you can like do that. They don't have no chicken up, but it's so funny. You take different characters and you can actually do like Tekken Force. Tekken Force type of deal.
Yeah,
it's so good. I said, dang, they need to just re-release this as like a DLC and just like, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, I need to play that game just specifically for that one portion of the game.
I actually have like a question for you guys because you guys would probably know this better. But like for Soul Calibur games, do you think they would re-release them?
No.
Especially because they're supposed to, in theory, release GameCube games again, which will be like the older version, so like the Soul Calibur 2. But do you think that they would clean it up just because it was probably one of the popular and I think it was like 5 or 6 that was the popular Soul Caliburs?
I wonder if they'll do it as like collection. Someone had to do the Capcom Fighters collection type thing, maybe.
That'd
be kind of cool.
Okay, kind of like what they did with Devil May Cry when they did collection of 1, 2, 3, which was like my favorite ones. That'd be
kind of
cool. To my recollection, I think the only popular ones was 2.
I
don't know much. Right? I don't know much about 3. I know 4 was fairly popular. I know people
2 because it had Link, and then 6 had really good art.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. which one had Vader? There was the one that had like Vader,
That was
Yoda.
four.
That was
Mhm.
4. Yeah.
That he was on the PlayStation. Well, this is what it is because I did a review, well, not a review, but I was talking about PlayStation games you need to own, and I threw in Soul Calibur 2 Online HD. Now, I have that on the PlayStation 3 still. I don't think you can download it again because it's in the PlayStation Store, but I don't see a download button. But I already have it. So, but Soul Calibur 2 HD Online is still amazing. Only way you're gonna get it now is either you're gonna get a hacked PlayStation 3. I think it's on Xbox also, but yeah, that was the last like re-release of a Soul Calibur, but it was online only and it was digitally, and I don't think it did well, but
Really?
I could, but that was at that time during that time where a lot of fighting games were like just
They were
flat.
saturated with fighting.
I think so as well, because I remember I only ever wanted to play it as a kid because of the fact that Link was there. And then I recently, like we're talking about in January, bought the GameCube
It was on
version.
Xbox.
Yeah, I bought the one on GameCube because I'm trying to get as much GameCube games as possible.
Good luck.
And of
because,
I know. I mean, not random games. I will not buy random games. It has to be good games. Like, I'm sorry, but Clash of Ninja 1 and 2, you know how it's like probably
I
the best
love
games
Clash
that
of
ever
Ninja.
been released ever. So it has to be good games. If it's like some generic garbage that's been released in other systems, I don't really care, right?
You can't get it no more. Soul Calibur 2 right here, when it pops up, it was on Xbox also. I gotta go back on my Xbox and see that I had this.
Oh, it was back on Xbox Live Arcade or something like that.
Yeah.
Back when that was a thing.
See right here, yeah. I gotta go back. I might have it on my Xbox also.
Which one has Vega?
Vader?
Vega.
That's Street Fighter.
That's Street Fighter.
No, he was in one of the Soul Caliburs.
I thought that was Darth Vader. I think you're thinking of Darth Vader.
No.
Like Vader
Hold
with the
on.
claw?
I have.
You
Yes.
talking about Voldo?
Yes. Oh, Vodo? Is that his name? Sorry.
I think it's Voldo. Yeah, with the little claws.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what?
No.
Yeah.
Vega. Hold on. Let me go get the art book because I have an art book and I'm pretty sure he's in it.
It
With
could
the long
really
hair, right? With the long hair. We're talking about the same.
That's
guy, or is it
Voldo. No, hold on.
Yeah, I want to see the art
Go
book
get-
though.
you
Oh my
Yeah,
god! Now I'm
grab it.
confused.
Grab the
Yeah,
grab
I
it.
was
Go
like,
grab
yeah,
it. Go grab it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I want to see that anyway. The art book.
Yeah, go
I
get
didn't
it.
know they had art.
Go. She said,
You got it on screen and everything.
I know, but she a female, so you know my boy pausing when she get up. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah.
You know how dudes are.
Mhm.
Bloody Roar was good, but what other games would be on the Switch? Be good for the Switch? You know,
You talking about
Like,
like
come on,
like
you talk about
you talking
Spark
about
and Zero,
like new games or like they haven't
PS4,
been made or
stuff
you
on
talking
the
about?
PS4 and stuff like that coming over to the
Uh,
Switch, or even
I'm-
older.
I mean, like Final Fantasy, like 15 and 16
Mhm.
coming over.
Are we
Maybe
gonna
15.
put-
I don't know about 16,
Well,
but
I know remake and rebirth are gonna be on Switch too. I mean that's
oh, and that's
Are they?
16. Yeah.
that's
Are they gonna be able to handle that though?
yeah, especially how Square Enix been talking the last couple of years. Like they gonna need.
All right,
Switch too.
This is the book that I have.
That's
No,
a
I'm gonna
beautiful
go
book.
search through it because I'm pretty sure he's in there. I'm not crazy.
I seen that book, but I
Yeah,
don't
Nessa's face. He's like,
Well, we played Soul Calibur. No, he's not. Vega's not in there. But okay, listen. He's a Namco. Okay, Vega is a Capcom character.
That's what I thought, but I'm like, I know that like
It's
these
somebody that
games
look like him
kind of
in there. He
makes
has a
a
claw.
lot
Might
of
be a
characters.
design.
Either a character that looks like Vega or I don't know
No.
if they got the license the one time like they did with Zelda as well.
Uncharted and Last of Us on Switch 2.
Guest
that ain't-
characters in
that ain't
Soul
happening.
Calibur. Yeah,
That'd be
was.
cool, but that definitely ain't happening.
I do like the guest characters. Like the guest character thing. Soul Calibur did it. You know, Tekken did it. I like guest characters, especially when it was console exclusive. You know, remember Spawn and
He was on
Tekken when
Xbox.
Spawn in Soul Calibur. I think it was
He
Soul
was like-
Calibur.
He was on Xbox. Yeah,
Was it Soul Calibur 2?
It was. Yeah, I was confused as to why Spawn was on there. I said what?
Mortal Kombat started doing that too, like with Mortal Kombat 9, like Freddy Krueger and like Kratos were on Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal
that's
Kombat 9.
right.
Oh man, Socrates brought up Fighting Force.
Oh my gosh, Fighting Force is so
Oh,
freaking
Oh,
good.
about the beat 'em up?
No, on
Yes.
PS1. The
Yeah, the
PS1
beat 'em up
version.
Fighting Force, yeah.
It was a beat 'em up,
Oh.
yeah.
The PS1 version had the demo for Ninja, Shadow of Darkness, and Tomb Raider 3.
Yo, those
Yeah.
demo discs were goated, bro.
Bro,
So many games
Man.
I only played because they were on the demo disc in the back of other games.
Did
Like
y'all
Xenogears
have-
is one of them. that I only played because of.
Did y'all
So
ever play
Spawn was on Soul Calibur 2 on Xbox. He was a
Yes.
console exclusive.
Yeah.
And you had to buy every guy. That's when you like, oh, I gotta buy the Xbox each version because they weren't no download. You had to
That
get
was the
those
exclusives were like,
trapped.
You were trapped by your console.
And they were also basically they were banned in tournament play. Almost all the console exclusive characters were.
Oh, you didn't know what
because
the playing style between them were going to be. Like, if you didn't have it on that console that you were playing on, it just like was an unfair advantage.
Yoda was busted on Soul Calibur.
I do know
He
when
wasn't he?
In tournament scenes when they was doing Soul Calibur 2, they personally said you can't play as Link because out of all the 3 guest characters, Link was like the most busted
that is
one.
not Vega.
No, can we just talk about how pretty these character designs are?
I was like,
yeah.
No, I don't
I was
think
the
Vega's
artist,
in
yeah.
it. I think I might have made a mistake. I thought he was because he's one of those pretty characters that would have blended. It's not so pretty. I'm just
You're muted.
sorry. I'm just going through all of the characters and I just love their design. It's oh my god, look at this one. Look at that.
Is that for what Soul Calibur is that? Because
I don't know. It's just New Legends Project Soul. I think it's just an art book.
Oh, okay.
Of like past characters that were,
But
except
as
for
an
Link.
artist, you can draw those, right?
Yeah, they've always had good art. Yeah.
This art
I
is.
really like
I have to adapt to the style, and I'm not sure.
What kind of style is that?
It's really
the
pretty.
art?
It's kind of like Capcom's art style, which is like 10 out of 10. I think this is on par with Capcom. They have very similar artists. I don't know if they if they exchange artists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them do use the same type of art talent.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Vega was part of it. I was like, I know Vega's a Capcom character, but I'm like, I thought that they used him in one of the games, but I guess
They
not.
really do have really good art books though, like the Soul Calibur, the Capcom books. They have some dope art books. Like, hey, you know what? It was gaming class, and people be having no books super cheap because they don't want
the art books.
Stop it! Yeah. I know you're trying to sell me, but I was actually looking earlier at the hotels and flight, and it's 900 plus Canadian.
Listen, do not get Airbnb.
I know. I checked Airbnb as well. It's like
get Airbnb.
Airbnb is about 150 to 200 Canadian
Airbnb
per night.
Is the best way.
I found a cheap hotel, and it was like 105 Canadian after tax per night. Unfortunately, the flight is, and then it goes up to $600 for
get your shit tomorrow.
Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I leave Monday.
Get your stuff and come on.
No, it's expensive. $1,000. Like I don't get the luxury that you have to get it for free. Okay.
Yeah. I'm about to say if she's spending 1,000, she might as well buy the shit like a Canadian dollar. She's spending that much to come down here.
Oh my god, can you imagine just 1,000 to get there, and I still need like another like 400 to eat, and then like what? And my Ubers, because I'm sure the hotel's like not next to the convention.
No,
I can't. It's so expensive.
I mean, I can help you getting in.
I'm not a creator like that, so I cannot get in.
No, I can help you get in.
And to get inside the convention is the cheap part. It's like $50. It's $1,000 that trails it.
All out here, Nets Bank gives loans.
In today's economy and our current recession, okay, with what's happening, we are all suffering together, man. We yeah. But I can send you money if you'd like on.
You can send me some. I can get.
What do you guys use? I know you guys use these weird apps.
Cash App.
Yeah, we use
PayPal.
I use PayPal. I use PayPal.
I'll use.
Yeah,
we don't. So we use bank transfers, direct transfers. So like, I can just use your email from your Canadian bank and then transfer you, let's say, $500, and you'll get it like auto deposited in your account within seconds. We don't have shit that you guys
wire
use.
transfers, bro. Wire transfers.
No. Wire transfers is different. This is like, it's called e-transfer. It's faster.
Oh, she's talking about Zelle.
Is it kind of like Zelle?
It's basically like Zelle. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's Zelle.
Yeah. So because of we don't have like what you guys use, the only other thing I could do is PayPal.
Just get you a list and do family
PayPal,
and I'll get you.
Yeah, just send me like an invoice on PayPal. I will literally just pay it at the point. Like I'd rather spend $1,000 on games than $1,000 on a hotel plus another $1,000 on games. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, yeah. She spend that money. Yeah, she might as well just use that for If that's the case, if they cost that much, yeah, that's kind of insane. I can be lying.
It is.
Yeah.
I just
Especially-
checked. I could show you guys my screen. It's wild.
It's not
Yeah,
like
it's
you're
like
flying
that, man.
across. It's not like you're flying across the world. You're literally flying into another part of the continent that's connected. So it's like I feel it on that.
Shit flying from the hat to the middle waistline.
It was so
Yeah.
much cheaper for me to go to Arizona and back than it is for me to go to Wisconsin and back. How does this make sense? I don't
Can
know.
you drive?
No, not like that. Not distance like that. I can't drive for long. I fall asleep.
Oh,
I-
what?
What?
Yeah.
Fall asleep.
Oh wow. I had a
Yeah.
friend who is like that. She
It's
is
the motion. It's like I'm relaxed and then I fall asleep. So
Oh
I can't.
damn, no.
Bro,
I
she's
have
like,
to be
"I'm gonna
driven
pull up, I'm getting
99% of the
tired."
time, but I cover gas all the time, so it's okay.
Damn.
She's the passenger princess.
Passenger
Really?
princess who falls asleep like a Disney one. Yes, I know.
Oh, you-
It's
Well, we had to hit our 3-hour mark, y'all. It's been so
Oh,
fun
my
tonight. I guess we can call this titties and switch titties or something. I don't know.
Titties Nintendo. There you go.
Titties Nintendo.
There you go.
Titties Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah, you take out the end. Just call it Titties Nintendo. The two T's.
Yeah, you see that comment from
What?
Junie Gem? Yeah,
What?
Midwest Game Classics is not worth $1,000. Thank you, because it is so
No, yeah, you're right.
expensive.
Yeah,
No, you're
like,
right
yeah,
on that.
for
$1,000 for me to
that's-
sleep for
for
3 nights. $1,000 for me to
You're right about that. And
fly
they're not
there
gonna
and
bring you in.
Mhm.
Like, hey, start working on your stuff and your content, and next year they bring you in.
they'll bring in you because
They're
you're,
bringing you
you're-
too.
You're within the country. They have to like endorse you with your current
Stop using excuses.
regime.
Hey, y'all, we'll get her to work on her stuff on her channel. But she gonna by this time next year, her stuff gonna be flowing. So we're gonna get her working. We're getting Zelda stuff working. Megan, he's starting his stuff up. So we're gonna have everybody on this podcast. Yeah, 100,000. Everybody gonna be having 100,000 subscribers.
I love everybody's content. I don't have content like that, but I stream. You can watch it if you want.
Hey, you're gonna have to get streamers and stuff. Hey,
I talk a lot of shit.
streaming is tough. I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah,
tried to. I'm not.
she could probably be the streamer out of the group. So
Yeah,
that
Or
podcast.
Zelda.
Hey, can you do art?
Yeah, Zelda.
Zelda was
Y'all
streaming
can-
last night.
I stream on
Yeah,
Tuesdays,
it takes a
and
lot.
Thursdays.
You say you stream when, Zelda?
Tuesdays and Thursdays. I stream for a couple
Okay.
hours right before the podcast. I go right from my stream to right to here.
You said Wednesdays and Thursdays or Tuesdays? and Thursdays?
Tuesdays.
Okay, I'm like
Usually start at 6.
Zelda, you want to help me, man? Because I gotta learn how to get HD quality out of my stream stuff to the to what you call it. I can't. No, seriously. Like I looked at it and I'm like, damn, it don't look good. But when I use because I got 2 streaming devices. Well, I got this Elgato, but then I got my capture device where I can capture like 480. 4K, 1080p is amazing, real good. But I want to get the best out of this to like new YouTube, and so I need you to help me that one day, get them like settings and shit. So we have to get on because I kind of enjoy it. I got my PS5 here, like I said, I got my PS5 like right here, and then I got my PS3 right here too. So and it's still set up like his PS3 right here. So
Share
just
the
look-
secrets because I'm using HD6C from like 2020.
That's what I have. I have an
and then I got
HD6.
this little, I got this little thing too in case I want to stream Neo Geo stuff. So I just like hit this
Oh
up and
hell
stream.
yeah. That's I like
You gotta get a
that.
you gotta get a retro tank, man. Retro tank's where it's at for
Bruh,
retro stuff.
Retro tinks are amazing.
I'm about to get a retro tank then. Well,
I have a
y'all,
five extra.
let's land this plane. We everybody, we had 2 hours, and I think we was gonna go 3 hours, but we had a really good time. Zelda, tell everybody where they can hit you up in, man.
Find me on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have a new video coming out this weekend for the EverDrive.
Oh, I got
okay.
that one. I got that same exact. I got that.
Yeah,
exact
bro.
one. Where is it at? Let's see. Oh, okay, here it is right here. Like, I'm like, oh, I got the right here. Exact same EverDrive. All my this is my Nintendo 64 library.
Yep.
And it works so good. It works so good. Megan.
You guys can check me on the streets of Twitter, SYB, on IG, YouTube. Just dropped a new video a couple of days ago. So if you guys will go over and check that out. Yeah, check that out. Put some of my best work in that content. I got 2 more videos working on it. My next video is actually going to be about the Xenoblade franchise. So definitely stay tuned for that. And another Back in My Day episode is coming out at you. I got an entire book of ideas, and I'm just can't wait to get them all out here animated for you guys to see. So yeah, so we got some more stuff coming.
Saturn, get ready to be coming to you. So you want me to, like, who, me? Yes. What's up, man? Where you at, man?
You can find me at _Neo_Ness on the Insta Grizzle. I don't have any latest pickups. You can also find me at Neo Ness on YouTube, and I appreciate y'all once again. We broke 3,000 subscribers, so thank you
Congratulations
so much. We got new content coming, so I've got a video, potentially 2, dropping next week. Collect and play the way you want to collect and play your games.
Preach it loud,
and Miss
brother.
Miss Titty Master herself, I guess. Look, she's not ready.
I was not expecting that. Oh my god, I was just like, yeah.
We even gave you a disclaimer.
We told you we was gonna come to you.
Okay, so everybody can. I finally changed my Instagram after being like 14 days penalized from doing so. So you can. I don't know if you see it here or here. One of the 2 places. Okay.
On your right side.
I see it here.
It's on your right side.
It's here?
Yeah.
Yes, right there.
That is so fake because I see it here.
It's in reverse. It's in reverse from your side.
So the fraudulent name here, okay, this is officially my Instagram name again. You can find me on Twitch there as well. I'm going to be streaming 4 times next week to play Monster Hunter because we're trying to get to the road of 150 so I can be one of the pros. And I'm going to go get Xenoblade tomorrow.
There you go.
And yeah, if you want to see me post like random things with the things that I collect, so basically just whatever I have back here and other places that I just want to post, I will be posting on my Instagram. You guys can reach me there as well.
Sweet. And I am Mr. Right Way, guys. Had a fun night. Like I said, every Thursday it's our therapy. And remember, like, we got 13 days away, so 2 more podcasts. Nintendo is going to be changing the world, but, I don't know what's going to happen every Thursday. It's always a perfect time. Thank y'all guys for, like, coming out tonight. It's been fun. And we'll see y'all next time. And always remember to do it